So, tube of use?
Tubes of use? We're going live, folks, in 5, 4, 3. What is up, everybody?
Hello and welcome.
Oh shit, I gotta actually change something real quick.
Oh shit.
Sorry. It's gonna be a quick alteration.
Title real quick.
We're all gonna die.
Yay! Welcome.
You know, I played that song so it would get out of my head, and now it's just more in my head.
So I think the Chinese fortune company is stalking me.
Okay, sorry about that. Temporary fix. We didn't go offline. We're still here. Hope you're all doing well.
Food. I read blood. Wow.
What?
Food-related dream. Will give you inspiration.
What?
That is oddly specific.
It says,
You will have a food-related dream that will give you inspiration.
That's how you finally start making your menu.
That is
I've been
so
piecing it
highly
together.
specific.
I know.
I've got
Anyways.
3 in my...
Hope you're all doing well, wherever you may be streaming. We're going to take about 10 minutes today, because we just got to roll up and then we're ready to go.
Yeah.
So, thank you all for joining us. Like, no joke. You all, like, tune in every week, and we cannot, like,
thank you.
thank you enough.
Thank you so much.
Truly appreciate it. You guys don't have to watch. There's so many other things out there like that you could spend your time on. Yet you decide every Monday to join us, and that truly means a lot. Like, that's fucking cool as hell. And I see you. I see the stream every week. I'm always checking things and seeing the viewers and all that. So thank you. We truly appreciate it. It's been 4 years we've been streaming now. It's been crazy.
Those are
And we really enjoy telling these stories. I enjoy telling them.
So many stories, so many characters.
Oh, did you already weigh his out?
Yeah.
Cool.
You have both of ours right there.
Can I get a rabbit, please?
Mango or honey?
Mango, please. Take a shoot.
You're not going in there, buddy.
Look at him trying to ask.
I love you. Alright, you can go in the room later.
There's so much space on both couches. Like, just go lay on a fucking couch. Bro.
No. He wants in there.
It's because you got used to just laying on my bed.
That's his space now. Because Anubis, my room, Anubis' space. Leo's always in Greg's space when Greg's not home. No joke. He's always in there just for
As
hours
I even-
most of the day.
That's why even this morning my door was open because he was sleeping in there with me last
I
night.
had a feeling I just showed it because I was trying to.
I know. I popped my head up to see your hand come in, and it's slightly closed, and I'm like, I'll close it the rest of the way.
I don't want to click it, but I don't want to disturb you. I'm turning the light on.
Oh, you're good.
I was getting some campaign work done this morning before my walk. Oh, I gotta show you. Oh, by the way, I might be on the news.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
In a
say
good
might
way
bad.
or a bad way?
be bad.
Very bad.
See, that was our first thought too.
In a
when you said
neutral
that.
way.
Oh,
So I went walking to Delaware Park today. Just you know the workout area along by the zoo and shit.
Yeah.
And I went to say hi to the buffalo and like they know me. They recognize me now.
yeah.
I was like, "What's up, guys?" And the one turned its head. It was looking at me. The other one came out where it was and was like walking. I was like, "What's good?" They're following me. The workers were like, "What the fuck?" I don't think they were responding to any of the workers.
We're trying to get him out there like, fuck you guys, you just feed us.
But anyway, so I get to, I'm walking to, like, the little workout spot to do my stretches and shit. And as I do so, all of a sudden I see this guy in a fucking red jacket, like, hooking up a camera. I'm like, why does I look like news people? And as I'm walking by, all of a sudden he has these older ladies, like, in front of me if they would like to talk about the weather and shit like that. I'm like, oh, that's the news people. Okay, I'm just not gonna... I'm not gonna try to do what everybody else does and try to be on news.
Get
I'm just
behind
gonna,
it.
yeah. I'm like, I'm just gonna let it be.
You should have just like back.
I was totally singing in their fucking interview thing because I was walking by singing, and I was like, I'm not gonna stop just because they're filming. And so I'm like, they're gonna hear me singing, and then this is how I knew that I was getting filmed. So it wasn't that far away from where they were. It was like maybe like, do you know what I'm talking about over by the
Yes.
park? Okay, so you know the basketball courts, right?
Yes.
They were like right before those. And then the workout spot is right after that, so you could see me. I walked to the workout spot, and I'm like, all right, just start doing my stretches. I'm doing my stretches, buying my thing. All of a sudden, this one guy comes over and starts like doing a stretch, but like I'm looking at him, and he's kind of like looking forward to where the camera guy is over in the distance. I'm like, whatever, because I'm like, that's strange. You just walked up and you're like just doing that out of nowhere. Okay. And then he gets up and just leaves. I'm like, what's the point of that? And I'm still stretching, not even paying attention. And all of a sudden, somebody else comes up, and all of a sudden, he's like doing pull-ups out of nowhere, starting to work, doing like sit-ups. I'm like, why the fuck are you working out? And so I turn my head and look as I'm mid like split, like my legs are split. I'm like going down, laying down, and then when I catch the camera, he had turned it and it was filming me. And I was like, oh, okay. And I just kept doing my stretches. I'm like. You might see the backflip, you might not, I don't know. And like once it's done, I took the shirt off, did my backflip. I never looked over.
I was
to
just
see
going,
if
what channel? What time of the day was that?
I think it was channel 4.
Okay.
Yeah, this was early this morning.
Oh,
This
that's
was like
funny.
Oh, you're probably being like in
it
channel.
was like around 11. Yeah, it was.
The 4 or 5 o'clock news.
Yeah, that's what my mom thinks. So she was like going to look, but I'm like, so you might catch me on the news, just stretching, just stretching. I know, right?
You gotta smell this.
Reminded me of this meme I
Oh,
saw.
that smells really nice.
It's how everyone I talk to swears they'd be if they could backflip.
Delicious. Do you want to smell it?
You know, now they probably will use your footage anytime they're talking about Delaware Park or that area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they do. They
Listen,
recycle
I can
footage.
backflip and I've done all of these.
I'm like, it's true.
I've done backflips in our living room.
I'm like, I do backflips all the time.
I do them every day. Today was day 199. Tomorrow's 200. Yup, day 200 of doing a backflip every single day. If you're curious on watching me with my journey, follow me on Instagram at FreeRunEagle.
Yeah.
I've been doing a backflip every day since August.
He's just got the power for it.
Rick, you want Michael or honey?
I'll take honey.
Alright.
Alright, we're about 6 minutes in. So we're gonna want to start turning the lights on.
Boogity boogity. It worked. Boogity bop. Oh, that was that.
It's like, yeah, you know what? I would do that. If I could backflip, I would do that.
I do it. Shit, I did it at the fucking outside on that balcony at the fucking at Holiday Valley. Wherever
Yeah.
we were. We were at Holiday Valley, yeah.
Do we still have double A's?
We should.
You still have the ladies,
We got a shit ton of double A's. Is it double A's or triple A's?
It says double A under there. So.
Check the one drawer. Is this shit ton of double A's?
Yeah.
I thought so. It's like double A's and D's.
Shut the fuck up.
Is there even a single A?
Alright, Claude, I'm
Is
gonna
there a
connect the
single A
circuit.
battery out
Right?
there?
You just being a dick.
No, I know, but I'm
Shut
curious.
up.
Like, I wonder if there is one.
Oh, like a single AAA?
Like, just like, you know how there's triple A and double A?
Oh.
Right there, but.
Huh.
Like, why is it called a double A? Why is it called a triple A?
Because triple A like tiny.
What? Because what?
Triple A like tiny.
Tiny, that's why they need the extra A.
You said it with so much confidence. I was like, is that really?
Is that really it? I'm like, there was so much confidence in that. Good on you.
I don't know.
Random questions I ask myself all the time. Why is that called
Go,
that?
Bob, go. Out, out,
Oh,
out,
yeah.
out.
I
How would
found
you feel if giraffes were carnivores?
I'd be fucking
Still
terrified.
Oh, I've been asking people all day.
How fast do they run?
Dude, they
30 miles per hour?
They're pretty
they're
fast.
fast, and if you ever watch a video of one fuck up them, they don't like mice or rats. They fuck them up.
They'll stomp them.
They stomp them, hit them with their head, like they'll. That's why I'm like, I'm scared if there was
So is it like an aggressive, like
It's
cocaine
hungry.
giraffe, or
It's
just?
hungry.
Yes! Yes!
That's the movie we need this summer. Cocaine giraffe.
Sounded like a fucking horse.
By the time all the bumps hit, it'll be too late.
Coming to theaters. I mean, we had Cocaine Bear. Why can't we have fucking Cocaine?
Because Cocaine Bear was an actual documented case.
I know. And that bear was dead.
Well, yeah, for the amount of cocaine it did, yes.
Yeah, but it's a movie already out there, so now you can make more movies like inspired.
Just
by-
like fucking Honey and Blood.
Yeah.
That is true. Oh yeah, so I was asking Alice
Yes.
about how would you feel if giraffe were carnivores? This is just fun to see people's reactions and see like the different images.
I have to always
I think
remind
because
myself.
we all
that
grew
you
up with
can
Jeffrey
just go
and love it though.
Yeah.
I have to keep
Oh
reminding
my
myself
God.
I don't drive
You're
You're
cars.
crashing here tonight. That's right. I keep forgetting that.
Ragdoll your body into a field by their neck.
I don't I'm just
I keep forgetting that
They
you
put
stay
you up in the
over.
trees
I
and eat you
love it.
later.
I know so
You
much.
try and climb down these
Like
trees.
peas,
That's
and-
why I
Yeah.
have
They'll push you
to
over.
pick on you.
They stick you into a tree. Like,
Exactly. Yeah, because they can reach up there.
yeah,
They could just put you, impale you on a tree branch, save you for later.
it's easier for them to eat anyway.
Oh yeah, they don't have to reach down. Just reach their neck up and just like rip off your hand.
If a giraffe could drink coffee, the coffee would be cooled by the time it reaches its stomach.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, just such a long throat.
Damn. That's crazy.
Is the garbage can by you guys?
Yes.
You bastards. How am I supposed to roll anything?
I ate it actually.
Like
God
this.
damn. Like this? Oh, nope, it's a 3.
You.
I moved the box.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got 30.
Cool.
This is just fun to roll.
You like it?
32.
Yay, I'm glad.
34. I can't break the 30s.
I like
What do you got?
spinning it like a top and just like, cause it'll just keep going. 70.
Ooh. Beyblade Reddit Rip.
Alright, let's get these lights lit.
31.
31.
Damn.
Are you looking at the battery shit?
Yes.
Oh my god.
80.
You got me curious, you
Alright, don't
motherfucker.
forget about your coffee.
Oh yeah.
The last bit is yours.
Yep, yep.
What'd I get?
89.
Oh, it's close enough down to
It looks low, but there's more at the bottom of it.
See, it's fun to spin it. It just keeps going and going and going.
97.
Nice.
Woo!
Good year.
Wow.
Yes.
Yep, the rest of the rest is yours. Have a cup.
Ayo.
Oh no, spit.
We're about to be starting.
Oh.
Hi, hi.
Oh, that's what we're doing. We're spinning it.
Yeah.
49.
Excuse me.
Oh, I learned fucking this week.
Oh,
It was
that
funny.
That didn't work.
I learned
Alright.
where the states, how the states were named by a
93.
Nice.
by a British guy in Germany.
What?
He was like, I'm gonna tell. This is a video about how the American states got their names from, and I'm just a British guy it's in Germany telling you this, and I'm like, huh. And then when he's told me the information, I'm like, why do I have to learn this from a British guy? Like, why did I learn this in school? Like, what the fuck?
Ooh.
And it's crazy. Half the names come from a lot of fucking kings and their wives. Yeah.
Oh, that middle one didn't get lit.
I mean, kings were always naming shit after them.
Yeah, a lot of them,
thank
and then a few of them were named after just random people. Like Pennsylvania was named after what was a mixture between William Penn, and he also wanted to name it Transylvania from where he had been. So
Wow.
he mixed the two, and that's how we got Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Yeah. And like, and then like and then a few, like most of the native states that we know are more out west, and like,
By then they were run out of names.
yeah.
They're like, fuck it.
All right, we already stole land from him. Might as well steal names too.
New Mexico, the name New Mexico existed before Mexico was even called Mexico. Yeah, sorry, Mexico, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All that used to be Mexico. Texas used to
So
be
it wasn't new.
Yeah,
It's
Texas
the old
is
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bullshit.
This actually was celebrated on May 5th. It's not like their independence, it's the Battle of Puebla,
Yeah.
where everybody almost died. But they were trying to conquer Mexico back, but they couldn't. So,
Hell of a time to just slide in.
I
with
know,
that,
literal.
right?
I don't know. I love history. I love listening and learning different
Yeah.
things. So it's like I feel like if you can get a right idea of history, people can't manipulate it. Because this day and age likes to manipulate history like a motherfucker. They lie so much, and when I say that,
Well, you
I
can
mean
trust anything.
all
about
sides. They
it.
lie so fucking. I had to look up how the fucking.
it's in the
I had to
internet,
figure out
it's
how, like, because everybody's been going back and forth about the Russian fucking Ukrainian thing. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read the document that we signed between, like, that kept the peace treaty between Russia and America. And
No.
let's just say a lot of people need to fucking reread that document
Yeah.
because
Where are the-
it would paint it really clearly who's bullshitting and who isn't. Just read the document. Google it. That's all you have to do. Read the fucking peace treaty. It's crazy. That's all I'll say on that part.
And we just lost 5 followers.
I know we're banned on 3 different social media networks now. I'm just saying, read it, man. Just read fucking actual facts.
Get a book.
Read a goddamn book. Sorry, I didn't mean to go down that factor.
I've heard of a lot of what?
Sorry, you were about to say.
Of places being named like due to a language barrier. Like people would be looking, and they just like grab a random native person and be like, "Hey, what's that called?" And so there was like a mountain or a river just called. It was named Your Finger, You Fool. Because they'd go up to somebody like, "What's that?" And they go, "It's your finger, you fool."
I like that.
And then there's a lot of rivers named Avon because that's just the word for river. So they'd be like, "What's that?" And they'd be like, "River. It's a river." It's like,
Next time I
river.
see Avon makeup, I'm just gonna yell.
River Avon.
Most of the classes
But- and then there was like, I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was like, who is this fool that doesn't know what a mountain is? Because he walks up and was like, "What's that called?" And I was like,
Lights going
"This
on.
idiot doesn't even know what a mountain is."
That's fun.
I like the "your finger, you fool." What's that?
Another thing that we discovered was we were curious about the assassination of Abe Lincoln. We were trying to figure out something, and we discovered the reason why John Wilkes Booth was able to fucking how he did it, and the timing, is because he was an actor at the fucking theater,
Yeah.
and he knew the play.
Yeah,
Son
and it
of
ended
a
up it was
bitch.
a comedy play that Lincoln went to see, and he waited until one of the funniest lines in the play was said because then there'd be a big uproar, and that uproar was the noise that covered him sneaking into the booth.
Yeah. Really little son of a bitch.
You can't get mad at a minute. That's like, it was
Do you guys-
well thought out.
Do you guys want the box of pencils? I just realized.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
set up pencils.
Forgot that was still there.
I'll take that. Where's the other
The other
box?
one's
too?
over here.
I was saying that goes by me.
Yeah.
You got okay.
Sorry.
You have to turn.
Well, one of my favorite fucking things, like about
That's why I was confused.
Oh.
I'm like, why did it just make around?
I was trying to take it out this way.
Oh,
And then
she
Alex-
grabbed it. Gotcha.
Because I was moving it here and it got stuck. So
No,
Alex
but one of my favorite fucking lines from anything to do with the Lincoln assassination was in the epic rap battle of history. It was Chuck Norris versus Abe Lincoln, and fucking Chuck Norris's line is, "My words will blow your mind like a verbal John Wilkes Booth."
Damn.
That's
they
one
got-
of my favorite fucking lines.
Wow.
That's what's something I appreciate about it. They got really creative with the punchlines.
Oh, I love epic rap battles of history.
They're still going.
I know. Alright, so
Alright.
we are ready?
Yes, you can, baby.
Alright, people. We're gonna be starting it off with our ad reads. This is gonna be such a change. This is so weird. So,
Do you like POV?
well, if you do enjoy POV, you should follow us on our Instagram. The link is above. It's the same as our Twitch description. Every week we go live during our stream to give you a different point of view. Whether it's on the table looking straight at me or off on the cuffs looking at all of us so you can see the entire room. It just gives you more incentive to follow our Instagram page. And if you also follow, you get a weekly synapse of the week's sense of what's going on in that week's. Can't
Wow.
speak. I'm so thrown off. It gives you a little synapse of what's going on in this week's session. It's posted hours before we go live, so you get an idea of what we're going to be doing. It could be a Yalmorgy week, it could be a Frozen Walk week, it could be a one-shot randomly. It happens at times. So never get caught off guard again by following us on Instagram to get the updates. If you like stories and funny memes, we also share those too, so check us out.
And cats.
Yeah,
Funny
so
memes
definitely
and cats.
follow the link above. Much love, y'all.
And if you missed any episodes of Core 4 D&D, really? I mean, were you even listening to the medicine woman that you met in the back alley in New Orleans when she told you if you didn't start committing to things that your penis would shrivel up into a green little husk and fall off? I'm pretty sure most of us were there for that.
It looks green from
I
this
don't have a
angle.
penis. What do I do then?
It already fell off.
Yay!
Anyways, what do we do to show little bouts of commitment? Small steps. So to show you're committed, all you have to do is check the Twitch description where you'll find a link to our YouTube channel there, where we have back catalog of all of our episodes, whether it's the Will There Be a Monkey, the Frozen Walk, or many of the other wonderful one-shots and or continuous mini campaigns done by, well, anyone and almost everyone around this table. So if you'd like to see that, and all of that, and keep it from going a little green husk.
This big.
Smaller.
Yeah.
That's too.
This big.
There you go.
Listen. I don't got anything small.
Exactly.
And even though we can roll with these, you can't roll with that. Catch up.
And if you already have, share with your friends and family. Spread the word.
Just not small children.
Yeah. That's it. If you were expecting something else, well, life has a lot of ups and downs, folks.
Yeah.
Life has a lot of ups and downs.
Prepare to be, if you're expecting something else, prepare to be disappointed. Just
Yeah.
like my parents were when I was born.
Jesus Christ! That's too far!
Yeah.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Appreciate you.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, hey.
I was gonna say, you're running my mouth.
Mom, comment and confirm that it was true.
No, come on now. Come on. Alright, that being the case, we're gonna go right into fucking recap, Jesus Christ. And start this bitch up. How you all like that? So, with a little recap from last week. Oh shit, we need to turn this camera just. Wait, hold on. Never mind, it's all fine. I was turned. Okay, let me get this going. So, a little recap from last week's. Oh shit, it's way too fucking loud.
Do you need my remote, or is that working for you?
It's been working, I think.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't put the cap on anymore, I just leave it as the actual fucking motherboard. It works.
Yeah.
I leave it like this, it works. I put the thing on, it doesn't work.
How the fuck?
It just like my Xbox 360, man.
It does
Nothing but a fucking disk drive and a fucking
And a motherboard. Yeah, but it worked. Alright, so a little recap from last week's session. Having finally gotten past the guards and smashing your way into the king's tower, the puppet king, aka Andrew, fought valiantly as his grandmother's shadow, ghostly shadow, fought as hard as she could against the lot of you. Some had taken great damage to the point where they had to be taken home. Others, not so great. But upon defeating her, she left and Andrew was left alone. You reached out, extended a hand of friendship, only to be stabbed in the back, literally, by your own family, by your own blood. After a quick downing of the Puppet King, the curious Bach decided to finally go see what voices were coming from the looking glass Andrew had been speaking to. Upon looking through, you found a Leonin man, or Maleonin, elderly. His hair, his fur, deep, like blood red with streaks of black through it. And he edged you all on to fight him in his own temple. And taking on the edging, wrong, use the words. We're edging in here, man. Oh my god.
Just outside the professional
Did you hear about the edging competition?
No, I don't want to.
Nobody came.
Oh god. Good, they won. That was good. Shit. Fucking Christ. So, where the fuck was I? What was I saying? So before going through the mirror and being lured on, egged on. Thank you. That's the right word I was looking for. Eunuch decided to take the fallen Jakar, who had almost lost his life, and brought him back home. With a quick stop in the house, drop him off, and swap back in. The rest of you went one by one through the mirror, thinking you would arrive on the other side where this Leonin man was, but something had changed. as you had teleported through the looking glass, the scenery changed in a flash, and you all found yourselves in the midst of a dark forest at twilight. Looking around, great webbings were all about, and gigantic spiders were coming down to feast upon you. Thinking quickly and strategically, you all transformed into giant lizard bees, aka dragons, that basically destroyed portions of the forest as you guys grew, and avoiding the bites of the spiders, well, majority. You took off and flew hundreds of miles away from the forest, discovering once in the air that you were in fact been transferred to Viking, the northern continent, one of the Ch.9 territories, main Ch.9 territories. And having flown over the mountains into Koduth Ansar, you guys landed in a field with a blue streak of light off in the distance, showing that you're not far from the city of Lost. And that is where we left off in this session. And that is where we continue this week in the Northern Kingdom, Chapter 9. So did you all go? You all crashed, if I remember.
Yeah, we
Alright.
crashed down.
So, did you have all gone to sleep? The one on watch had drifted off to sleep. It'd been a long, scrutineous journey. And as you do, a dream passes through your minds. Before you all, standing a field's length away, you see the city of Lost. You watch the blue dome that encompasses the ancient city slowly begin to fall away. Its inhabitants, wielding cybernetics never seen before, march forth from the city's borders. Above, a Ch.9 Skyrider can be seen flying overhead. And as it touches above the city, from nowhere, there's a sudden explosion. And as it quickly expands, nothing but death and the sounds of consuming. Oh, sorry. Nothing but the sounds of death and fire consuming everything and all. Surround you one each, consuming every single one of you within the flames. And even though you all are burning, you can see the flames encompassing your whole body. You feel no heat. And through it, you suddenly hear Lady Claria's voice chiming in.
The Black King chooses to strike in a fortnight. If allowed, this will come too.
And suddenly, you all awaken with gasping breaths, finding yourselves in a heavy, drenched sweat.
So Jakar also have that dream back at the home?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Now, as you all awaken in the field, Jakar awakens suddenly from that dream. And as you do,
Fuck!
you notice that there's a strange light emitting from outside. It's flickering. And as Jakar stands and goes to look out the window, a horrifying nightmare shows as he sees the black dragon that you had all fought back in the field that had flown away.
Yep.
Sword.
Actually,
What?
no, when you went to go turn the
Oh.
camera almost fucking jumped
Thank you.
off.
Understood. Oh, you pulled
Funny
it hard.
cat.
I know,
It keeps
The
getting
same,
grabbed by the
at the
chair.
same time, they kind of, it's okay.
Good catch. And as you look out, go.
Being a
Thank
brat.
you. Yes, he is.
Yeah, but spanking him doesn't work. Because he likes it.
I know it's making us emotional.
Sophisticated.
Yeah, so as your car stares out the window, a nightmare scene unleashes. You watch as people of Ch.9, your home, are grunting and screaming as purple flames are consuming around. You see as the beast is flying, blowing great flames across all the fields that you once know, and people are screaming in agony at your car. You don't even remember being here. The last thing you remember was being struck down in the throne room.
I mean, he would, I feel like he would piece it enough together of like, oh shit, like, Auntie used the tree portal to fucking just shoot me home or some shit. Now, obviously, we're not remembering what knocked him out or that, but like, as soon as he would see that, he would touch his hand on the tattoo to try and
The
contact.
moment that happens, shift the scene back to Court of Ansar with the mountains in the background, the fields, and the you guys had just been gone to sleep during the day, so it is sunset at this point. Also, let me give you the picture that I had fucking posted for the day, so you can see what kind of view you guys have. Cause I got a really good picture of the view.
A fortnight is a month?
A fortnight is 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yep.
You should know that from the amount of fantasy we've read.
Ooh,
Right?
nice.
Okay.
That looks so nice. For such a
Well, that's where you guys are right now.
Yeah,
Quarter
that's
time.
right.
Oh, yeah.
It looks so nice for such a dire time.
Sometimes it is.
Alright, and yeah, through the tattoo, you just hear,
You all hear this.
you hear your car out of nowhere.
It's about 2 minutes after waking.
Auntie! Uncle! Dad! Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
What's going on?
you're awake.
Dragons attacking home.
What?
I just woke up from a nightmare, and there's a dragon attacking. The black dragon we fought before.
What?
I don't know what to do.
At home? I'll come and get you.
Please be very careful.
I'll come and get you. Stay low. I'll go get him. I've goodness gracious, I've replenished my spells so I can make the trip
Just
and
being a
back.
brat.
I can make the trip and back with the portal.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be doing this like without
So
even
you're planting the
thinking.
tree.
Yeah.
You guys all watch.
Our house is a tree, isn't it?
Yeah, but we need to enter a tree.
So,
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah.
hearing this news, not after literally just awakening with that new bit of information you would receive from the dream, those of you that can see the light, glance into the sky, the thick, miles-long strip of blue light that has constantly pierced the heavens since its arrival 20 years prior, takes on a new appearance after seeing in your shared dreams what lies beyond the blue dome. And with that thought, you instantly, eunuch, turn to the ground, put your hands on it, and the crowd shakes as a tree sprouts in the vision. Few gives the portal.
Alright.
You place a hand right on the trunk.
Give me something. Good.
You speak words of incantation.
Stay
and suddenly, the portal, the tree, the bark of the center of the tree trunk goes warping into a portal. Suddenly, the outside of your home is witnessed, and that's when you see it. Because you're looking right outside from the outside of the tree. You can see, like, everybody that can witness, like, notice the portal. You watch as fucking great flames of purple are just fucking burning in 3 different strips in the far distance below the hill. As the black dragon goes across, you can see it's injured and people are running. Some blasts are taken. You can see some cybernetic weapons being used against it. And as soon as it gets struck, just taking them out completely in one breath as soon as they get hit. Eunuch, you hop out quick as hell, and the moment you hop out that Twinter car, you notice that Eunuch has hopped outside, and you try to rush as you can, but you're like, ugh!
Auntie!
Come on!
I'm coming.
Come on.
You grab him, and that's when all of a sudden you hear, as it like turns around, and you see it like scanning in the area, and you swear and makes eye contact with you, but you don't stay to find out. You fucking shoved your car into the tree. There's on the other side of the portal helping him through. You slide through, and just as you put a hand on the tree to turn the portal back, you watch as another flame smashes just at the base of the base of the head that's usually a punch. And shoo. Shoo.
You made it out okay? No new injuries? Both of you?
Yeah.
I can't stay with the rest for the others, though.
Any time I would have gotten them out.
I didn't know what to do.
Nothing.
Yes.
There was nothing.
I just panicked and called you guys.
That's what you should have done.
Yeah?
We all. You said you had a dream.
At this point, you guys are just hearing this for the first time. You didn't know you had shared dreams.
You said you had a dream. I had a dream too. We all woke up at the same time.
Did you see it as well?
The city? Yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear her voice?
That's why I had a feeling we all probably had the same dream.
Did he talk about it in 2 weeks? If we don't stop it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Strange feeling the heat of the flames, but not burn.
The last you remember, and as you think about what Lady Clary had said, you think about the Leonin that had been on the other side of that mirror. Now, Jakar had never seen this Leonin.
He's only seen him in a dream, right?
He doesn't know about what's happening.
No.
The last thing he remembers is getting
Yeah, no,
struck.
he has no idea
He's
about
being
them going into the
electrocuted,
mirror
yeah.
and
Oh
seeing
yeah.
it.
He also doesn't know where the hell we are.
No. He doesn't know anything.
Thank you.
He kind of looks around, but he's confused. You've never been to Vienna. You've never been to Korthunster before. Or Korthunster before.
Where are we anyways? This doesn't look...
It's complicated. We're up north.
One of the lands of Korthunster.
After we took you home, we went into that mirror thing.
What?
That
You guys went in?
We were being provoked by a Leonin man.
we were challenged, and we came out, and it wasn't here, but it was up north.
It just...
We flew here.
Something about that Leonin man seemed familiar, but you can't quite put your fingers on it.
He said he knew us.
He called us by our hidden names.
Yeah.
Called us by our actual names.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't understand.
You guys didn't recognize him at all?
Not
Not that I know.
Not really. Kind of, but
Bach,
no.
give me a history check.
Roll. Official roll with the
Get it.
Do
Get
it!
it.
That's a 2!
Damn! Sorry.
Now, yous might not know who he is,
Excuse
but you guys haven't spent 20 years in the north. But you know somebody who has.
Last time, we knew. Was it Mohawk Station near here?
Yeah! Oh my god!
Does the Mohawk have the tattoo?
Who's
Yeah?
Mohawk? Who's Mohawk?
Our old friend!
A friend from the past.
By the way, Mohawk, since they've been in the north, that was the first time she heard that was a random voice she had never heard, similar to Titus, that just spoke through, and then suddenly Eunuch, and you're like, what the fuck? Do you want me to explain where she is at the moment? Would
Did
you like
Mohawk have the dream too?
that part? No.
Oh.
But would you like to create where she is, or would you like me to?
Have fun with it.
Yeah? So, can I see the map real quick?
Amazing how you went from like, oh my god, my home to, oh my god, Mohawk!
Yeah, your hometown burner right now.
I know! That's different after I just moved.
Wow.
I mean,
God damn it.
How funny. Sire, during a expedition with some friends, you had fought a manor in this land. And during that time, you had traveled throughout the north, finding all types of work before surprisingly finding yourself right around that area again, Trias. Only it's changed since that time. People have actually moved in, rebuilt the buildings that were haunted. Had brought, even the people that had come back from the past and were confused as hell. Many of them some have stayed, but many have gone off to explore the new world. And Moak herself is sitting in one of the it's inside the only tavern there, eating a bowl of stew, getting ready to go to bed at night for its sunset, when out of nowhere she hears this random voice that sounds similar to Titus. And listening in, she's confused, like, what the fuck? Are they near? And then you hear Eunuch's voice. It's like, what's going on? And then suddenly Titus, and you're like, oh no, they're north.
Oh no, they're north.
How would you like your character respond to this?
Yeah, she's gonna hop on the tattoo and be like, what's going on?
So,
like,
you decide maybe here's not the best spot. So, finishing up your grub, you give them the coin, and you go up into your room, and shutting in final nose around, you place that hand in that tattoo for the first time in 20 years, and speak up to them.
what is happening? Where are you guys?
Oh, suddenly hear a voice you haven't heard in 20 years.
You're fucking alive?
What the
Yeah,
fuck
you guys-
is that? That's Moa. Were you not listening, kid? Did you not see where I just fucking came from?
Oh yeah, to you guys, we're just touching our tattoos and just standing there.
Oh yeah, Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, very confused.
Katrina.
And Katrina, you're like, am I with some psychos?
Actually, Eunuch is talking
Like, is
out
this
loud.
a cult? Like, what the
Oh,
fuck is
I
this?
would be as well, Titus. Like, yeah.
Oh,
Fair
fuck.
enough.
Titus Ricard, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fuck is always just-
It's not unless
So
they
you guys are in the
need to
middle of a
keep it
field
hidden
just
to
yelling
keep
this
it in mind.
out, like,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, shut the fuck up!
Mark! Oh my god!
Yeah, so where are you
We're
guys?
talking to
We're-
what's going on?
Currently in Corathon SARS.
Yeah.
Don't think
Where
we're
you looking?
for ourselves
Where
in
are
the
you?
field, please.
You guys are at least
Sure.
200 miles. Oh no, that's 200 miles from the city of Laws.
Yeah, you guys remember when we fought that big house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, seven
I'm
scars.
there.
You're fighting the house again.
What?
What?
No, just the place where the house
Oh,
was.
you're Andreas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Oh my god. It's been so long. We've been down south. We haven't been in the area. Oh my god.
How has the North been holding up?
It's, pretty north up here.
Throughout her time, she just was a sword for hire. So she was just fighting beasts, fighting soldiers in little skirmishes.
Yeah.
She didn't care if it was Ch.9 or resistance. She
Yeah,
just-
Moak hasn't changed.
Oh my god, can we come visit you?
Yeah.
By the way,
Oh,
we got a few extras to the group.
Are they good?
Well, one of them is homegrown, you know.
Wow.
Really, Dad?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, is that who that is?
Yeah, that's my son
You're
Jakar.
like, you got a fucking kid?
More will be explained when we see him in person. And then we have two other group members. They've been pretty helpful. One was a soldier who was appointed to us, and the other was a woman we gave a ride to, and she just kind of stuck with.
Katrina, will you give me a perception check while we're having this conversation?
Oh, Moak would have found Cece so interesting.
18.
Yeah.
They like me.
While they're having
I
this
like them.
conversation, you decide to look around at the landscape a bit. As you look off towards the mountains in the distance, you think you see something odd. You look again. It looks like there's you like shake your head, rub your eyes, look at it once more, and as you see the contrast between the clouds above inform them? Like let them know about it, or you gonna keep this to yourself?
Oh, I'm the only one to see it.
Yep, you're the only one who sees it. They're having this conversation right now.
Oh
with the
yeah, they're
tattoos.
like on their little trans conversation.
You're looking out the mountains, you're like, oh shit. And you see it. How do you feel like she would respond?
How far are they?
They're close to the mountains, so it's a good. And when I mean the mountains, I don't mean the closest mountain set to you. I mean the further mountains. So a good. These hills run deep. It's about 200 miles.
Okay.
It's the landscape like kind of like slopes, so you can see far into the distance.
Well, I'll give it another minute. Like, just keep an eye on it.
Understood. Then allow the conversation to continue.
We should come to you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
We
been
are on
so
a bit of
long.
a time crunch, but yeah.
What's the mission?
Well,
Fuck, what is it, the mission these days?
yeah, that stuff hasn't changed.
Good
Yeah.
point.
But essentially we got 2 weeks or raised earth, essentially.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that kind of timer. But so you reckon you're up for swinging your sword around?
You know
By
it.
the way, I could give you. I re-enchanted that weapon you gave me.
Oh,
The
nice.
moment you heard this too, your head just shakes. You're like, these people just always apocalyptic. Like, it's always world ending with these fuckers.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's not something we asked for.
I know, it's not our
Dragged
fault.
into it.
You know, again.
Consistently.
And again. And again.
Like CJ said, here we go again.
Oh shit.
CJ said what?
Oh shit, here we go again.
Oh, you're.
No, I know, but that's not like, oh god. That's what I'll say.
Oh, you don't know the type of shit he talks.
Really?
Oh my god.
What a foul
Really?
mouth.
I want to turn speech up sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's right, Clancy.
Because Clancy's just been cussing people out this entire time.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds cute.
What's yours? Oh, you, but realistically,
Motherfucker, we're gonna rip you apart and fucking shit down your nuts and eat your fucking bodies all over.
It's how much of a tone switch. It goes from, oh, I love you, mom, I love you, mom. You want to fucking die?
and as
Baby.
you're saying, you just like
Baby.
Anyways, Mohawk, you've been relaxing the past 2-3 weeks. You had gotten some major gold. You got some gems. You're set. You've been going on some fucking expeditions. So you're just like chilling. Do you need more?
Yeah. Can we get the?
Yep.
I'm gonna need your character sheet.
You're gonna have to search through it, though. Okay.
I can do it.
That's all I'm saying.
Nope.
It shouldn't be that far. It's fine. Ugh.
Oh
Oh
no!
What?
Because it's a package deal!
Yeah, I know.
Fuck!
Told you to go back.
These bags that we
So
have.
No, she used it as a diversion at some point during her adventures.
I graffitied with it.
Exactly,
It's
so
a
she doesn't
literal
have
bag
it
of shit.
anymore.
Like, the bag of holding
she
that
does
we
it?
have that like helps us hold all the different
No,
things we
she
have.
would. She would have
It's
it.
literally.
She
I
would.
was
She
saying,
would have
it's been
one.
20 years
She
of
would
filling
have
it more.
Okay, I'll let you have it.
Okay.
Oh god. It's just a fucking magic bag full of fucking feces
Yup.
and dead bodies.
I mean, that can help, I guess.
I'm
got fertilized.
Dead bodies in there, weren't there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, we still have that guard's body.
Yeah.
Oh, about the dead bodies in the bag of holding.
Fucking
Just
full of
going
Like,
reaching
yeah, there
for
are.
a sword, accidentally pull out.
We've done that like 4
No, why
times
shit's
now.
so much more disturbing than dead bodies. It just is. Alright?
Like, it's a way to like shit without leaving a trace.
You're not wrong. It's just
It's like that spell. Shit
we're
without
like constantly carrying around a doggy bag of shit.
But I mean, it's not like it's.
An interdimensional
good.
bag of shit.
It's a plane of existence just full of shit. And every couple hours,
I
I really hope that's the exact noise it makes.
Depends on what they eat. I don't know. Ask Moab.
That sounds like something that'd be in Rick and Morty.
It does.
So, you guys are talking to Moak. You received a message saying from Lady Claire saying that the Blood King chooses to strike in fortnight. If allowed, this will come to. The name Blood King rings a bell.
I wrote down the wrong.
What did you hear,
Since you said Black Dragon, that's what the word came to mind. So I thought
That's the one that you guys.
When I made a
Wow,
roll a
wow,
history
yeah.
check to try and see if I know where I at least know the name
Titus and Titus Eunuch Seraphina. Sorry, not Seraphina.
Ah!
Fucking my apologies. Eunuch. Jesus Christ, Eunuch, Titus, and Tuna. The three of you roll history checks.
Okay. So,
Yeet.
fine, roll a history check as well.
so intelligence.
11 should be good. History. Yep, I'm good.
I have a 12.
I'm good. I'm good.
Plus 16.
I'm smart.
It's plus 3.
Oh, plus 3.
Yep.
So, 15.
So, are you proficient in intelligence?
Yes. So
Plus
it's 5
5.
plus 5.
I'm gonna roll for
So
that.
you
Leveled
Oh
up.
yeah. I think I
You
read
didn't
that.
do that.
Cool. Alright, what about the two of you?
I passed.
Good.
That's okay. Rethink, as you have this conversation with Maw, your mind also flashes back on the dream, and the name Blood King rings up a major bell. It's like you're trying to think of where you had heard it, and then it suddenly dawns on you. Katrina, you had heard the name by the people amongst the streets as you've traveled. Titus, Eunuch, you've heard the name through your scouts of the Resistance. The Blood King is the name given to the crown of Yelmer by those deemed by him to call the streets their home. So all those who live on the streets, they call him the Blood King. His real name, though, as you know it, is King Rúnatýr.
Spell.
Dream, but without the D. And then S-I-I. Though his likeness is plastered everywhere, none have ever seen his true face, for it is always hidden behind a golden mask. One of a lion's face set in a perpetual roar. The nickname Blood King comes from how he rose and stays in power. Any who object his say, whether loyal or not, finds their fates through death come earlier than expected.
Can I check on those thingies?
Yep. Let me get another perception check.
No. What do you got?
Give me the lunch.
That didn't
Nobody's like
It's the
works.
dead.
Very
I
good.
have a 6.
6. So perception is wisdom. So that's plus 1. And then your
Oh, and
proficient
plus
wisdom.
5.
Oh,
So 15.
15 out of 9.
Looking to where you had seen the lights previously, your eyes catch them before you even reach the spot that they were. They're getting closer.
Like how fast?
Pretty fast. They had gone from being just a strip of lights
Mm-hmm.
hovering above the mountains to about half bow. Descended more, closer to you. They're about standing at the halfway point of the mountains now, which means that they are making up speed quick.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what it is.
Okay,
What
can I-
level should I be now?
What does it say on there?
8.
Jesus Christ. Well, okay, what level's Bob?
I am 17.
What level is...
16.
What level?
17 for Titus, 13 for Jakar.
17, 16? Between the three She's been off battling, but not that crazy shit like everybody else. So I'll throw her at 15.
Nice.
That was what my brain
Super
came
Yeah.
up with.
So, did you wanna?
Can I tell them now?
Yeah, go ahead. Let them know. Let them know.
So you guys,
What's going on?
Their tensions instantly just right to you because you just spoke.
like,
They've been in their
may I
minds.
bring your attention to that way?
And as all heads turn off to where Trina points, your hearts take on like freeze in your chest as you see the lights that she pointed out.
Oh, fuck.
She informs you they've gotten close for the past 5 minutes.
Oh, fuck. Guys,
What do we do?
Go for cover or go for running?
we need to run. Or prepare ourselves. I think we should just fucking run.
Yeah, we can't fight right now.
Seriously, the guy's over there chucking fucking health shit right now.
I was gonna say, it needs a little bit of patching up.
I mean, he's got full HP potions. That's why I said he's chugging shit right now.
Where do we run? Where do we go?
Because there's mountains to, like, directly to the left of us.
There are where you face right now.
Well, we gotta start heading towards
There are
Mohawk, don't we?
There, yes,
Yeah.
there are mountains to the north and mountains to the west. Oh, sorry, to the east. I kept it backwards. Yeah. So you are right here.
Right there.
Andreas.
The city of Lost is right here.
Uh,
These are the mountains she saw them flying from. Are right over here.
Understood. Which direction is Andreas again? It's up more.
Dreas is the village right over here.
Okay, yeah. We gonna start going in that direction.
Yeah, let's head that way.
It's about good 800 miles.
Oh, damn.
This killer just.
500 miles.
No, it's not that. It's not 800 miles.
Walk 500.
I mean, as dragons, you guys fucking flew over like close to 1,000.
Yeah.
Prior.
Yeah, but I don't think we should be dragons that big right now because
Yeah, that was right.
we don't know what that is. So
And it's pretty fucking fast.
And the more we get out time, you guys take to think about.
It's the fastest thing you can run on land.
Cheetahs.
Makes sense.
We did cheetahs once. Or at least I did cheetah once. I did a cheetah
Yeah.
once, yeah. That was really fast. I don't think it'd be nearly as fast as flying
Oh,
as
of course
dragons,
not,
but
no.
definitely that like took me all the way across the battlefield to that ship in the night we lost CC.
With druids, if you cast a spell before you transform, do you still keep that spell going?
I would assume
Spell
so.
lasts for 24 hours. It's not like it's got it's
Oh,
like
shit.
specifically concentration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I can't cast magic as an animal, but if I cast something before turning into the animal,
Then it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
why? What did you want me to cast?
I was just thinking.
Or were you going to cast something?
Pass without a trace, because that's got like a bubble. Run fast as shit as cheetahs. Untraceable bubble.
Oh,
We could do that.
I like that.
I can't remember how long Pass Without Trace lasts
How
for.
long?
I was gonna say.
I feel like it's like 10 minutes. Or an hour.
I think it's an hour.
It's one of the two.
It would make sense for at least the beginning part of it because
Yeah.
they're trailing.
So I mean if
it's
you...
an hour.
Oh, cool,
Hour.
cool.
Okay.
That's the incense.
So if you cast that, then I turn us into cheetahs. And we all run.
How
Okay.
long can cheetahs run for? How far?
Let
Let's
me look
see.
it up again. They were pretty quick. I did it once. Once per hour, a cheetah can move
I was
10
looking at the
times.
camera and I started looking at you when you were lighting. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. They can move 50 feet per turn, but it says a sprint is once per hour. A cheetah can move 10 times its normal speed, 500 feet, when it makes a charge. That was what I used to like get through the
That's not.
battle really quick.
You guys aren't running that far then.
Well, we've got a day.
500 feet and that's being doubled. When you're going your
No,
fast
500 feet is
the
what's
high
per
side.
hour.
Once
right?
per hour, you can charge.
It is just gotta look one more time if I'm pretty sure.
We at least just need to be cheetahs for the time being until the
I mean, whatever that is
flying
faster.
things
so.
are.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna turn us all into giant dragons and fly directly in front of the flying drones.
We don't know if they're drones.
Well, flying whatevers. I don't want to necessarily turn into like 6 dragons just appearing in
Well,
front
I'm
of
just
it.
letting you know that, like you said, so it's 500 feet a mile. I mean, every hour.
No, the cheetah's speed is 50 feet. And then once per hour, a cheetah can make a charge and move 10 times its normal speed at 500 feet.
Once per hour, it can do that boost charge
can,
to
like,
go an
sprint.
extra 500 feet.
So it's 1,000 feet an hour. I'm trying to figure out how fast the cheetah is an hour. You're saying 50 feet of turn, that doesn't equate. So if it's gonna be 10 times that 50, it's gonna be 500.
Why not just look
We'd
up
have to
how
look up
fast
real life
cheetahs actually go?
statistics.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's
But
what I wanted to
question
find
was-
out.
Okay, a
That's what I
cheetah
thought we
can
were looking
cover
up.
approximately.
Well, I'm looking
Okay.
up the D&D
No, fuck that. I
stats.
want to know
A
real cheetah
cheetah-
speed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a
My
cheetah.
apologies, love. That was miscommunication. on my end.
Okay. A cheetah can cover approximately 12 miles of ground in an hour.
Damn, that is not a lot for what you guys need. Like, not to be rude.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, okay.
Well,
Shit.
Because you got like 800 miles away.
Yeah. And that's 12
I mean-
miles,
I can't say shit. So you got. I mean, it's up to you. You can choose whatever you want to do.
Blow these things out of the sky.
because I mean, animal shapes last for 24 hours, so we'd only be cheetahs for a day, which I'm sure would give whatever's flying at us enough time to either change course or go past us.
Keep in mind, you're also on a time crunch now.
Yeah.
You have 2 weeks, so every day is precious.
Well, okay. What other flying things do you have other than dragons?
I don't want to fucking fly anymore.
I'm sorry.
Tired of
Stop
flying.
my most the quickest
I
way.
can't fly anymore.
I make
Wait.
one vow.
How many times can you do a tree portal? Or is that only?
Well, I did it once,
Mhm.
so I could do it one more time if I spend my natural recovery.
And the thing is, you just have to know the area.
She had to have seen a tree there,
Yeah, seen or know a tree in the area.
and it's been 20 plus years.
Yeah. Shit. Damn it.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, there could
It's
be
like
a tree
she's just
around.
remembering. Is this one there? Oh no, there's a house there. Is this one there? Oh, daycare. Fuck.
Why
So
is,
this-
why is there nothing? Oh, it was used as firewood.
Is there a river around?
Oh, river?
No.
I'm looking at the map just to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in an open fucking field.
Yeah. But also, these things are like 600 miles away.
Oh yeah.
I've been booking though.
Lie, that's more like 2. No, I'm lying. I'm sorry.
But they're
They're
covering
more
some
like-
good ground.
They're like 400 miles away, 300 miles away, yeah. But yeah, they're covering ground fast.
Exactly. That's why we're like, all right,
They-
man, now get the fuck out.
It's almost like they've been traveling for a lot longer than you realize.
Oh yeah, I can up my list of things I can turn into now.
Oh, cause your eye.
I want to turn into a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh.
Maybe
How
not.
fast is
I can't do T-Rex.
If that's what a T-Rex noise made from goddamn Jurassic Park, would have been a different story.
That's like the fucking one that.
Oh, raptors.
Yeah.
Sorry, mine goes to the Meet the Robinson Swan. You're like, I can't reach my arm.
Oh my god.
I mean, you're probably gonna hate this, but we could be cute little hummingbirds because they can travel 600 miles in 24 hours.
Holy shit! Are you fucking serious?
Those little fucks go.
Actually, yeah, between 24 and 36 hours. they
Fucking
can travel.
hummingbirds?
Yeah.
I would have never
Wow.
imagined.
All right, I'm in on this plan.
Really?
Honestly.
24 hours. Holy
They'll
fuck.
probably die after.
I think I would. I don't want to say hope so. I was about to say I hope so, but like, Holy shit.
Well, on the plus side, if we die as hummingbirds, we just turn into ourselves again.
Yeah, holy fuck.
Wow.
That's wild.
Yeah,
So-
they can cruise up to 25 miles per hour
Wow.
because they use like I guess the wind is this in here.
Okay. I'm more on for plan hummingbird than plan everybody turn into giant flying dragons again. I will allow that version of flying. I'm tired of turning into dragons. Nothing good ever happens when I
Might
turn
be the
into
only
a
thing that
dragon.
saves you guys' lives at some point.
What?
Nothing.
Oh no.
Oh, they fly every year because they migrate and they have to go over the Gulf of Mexico and they travel 525 miles in about 24 hours.
Wow.
I'm sorry, they go over where?
The
Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, the Gulf of I don't know from where it is anymore.
America.
The Gulf of America.
America, Mexico.
Mexico.
The bottom of water.
Unless we take over Mexico, it's still Gulf of Mexico.
Gulf of America, hell yeah. Gulf of America.
Guns.
Oh my god.
That's just what 300 years from now. It's the Gulf of Guns.
But if we get to be serious about something, I don't want to talk about upstream because, like, I ain't trying to get killed. But I'll talk about it after.
My voice cracked on the
Just
word
remind me
guns.
about this, please.
Oh,
'Cause I know,
gun.
I know you'll remember.
I just think it's silly.
No, not that, but I had a...
An interesting factoid to tell me?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, like, just remind me. Because I know I'll forget.
So can we turn into hummingbirds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing that. Question for you: have you
What's up?
ever, it'd be like, oh wait, maybe it did actually work.
Freedom of speech and guns, motherfucker.
I'm trying to hit
My voice
share.
cracked as I said gun. That's embarrassing. Gun. Gun.
Protect myself.
Rocket launcher.
I watched
Okay.
somebody defend.
What?
No joke. It was a video on Instagram. Fucking
Never
two.
mind, it worked.
This guy got followed. He was in a Porsche. Got up to his house. Then went running inside. It was on one of those fucking ring cams above this driveway. Another car pulled up. Two guys came running at the house. They stopped and ran the fuck behind. Turned back to the car because the guy comes out with a fucking rocket launcher,
What?
places it on his shoulder, and aims it right at them as they drive off. I'm like, that guy was ex-military.
Holy
Gonna try some
fuck!
And all I could think was that had to be Texas, man, or something. I don't know, but yeah.
That
he
sounds like a
so when
movie
you
scene.
said rocket launcher, I laughed because I'm like, that was real. I watched it like 4 or 5 times. I'm like,
Wow.
is this real? This real? This is fucking real. That's real.
Wow.
Yeah. It was wild.
Okay.
So no question to that.
Oh no. Because last week it wouldn't let me. Like I was showing Ryan, it wouldn't let me share it after the live ended. And fucking even this time, like I was hitting share, nothing was happening. But then I got the notification saying that
It was ready.
we were tagged in something because I tagged
Oh.
our accounts.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, okay, so then it did share, it just didn't
Oh, okay.
say anything.
Weird.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's weird.
All right, Project Hummingbird.
I'll
huh?
turn us into hummingbirds.
All right.
I like this plan a lot.
All right,
better
tweet,
than
tweet.
that one.
Taking a second last glance at where the lights are. Couldn't be sooner because they're now by the base. They're like they've descended enough to where they're no longer by the snow-capped mountain peaks, but like coming in closer.
Let's go.
All right, I'm
Time to
good.
turn to small minuscule.
All agreed upon this. You look at Eunuch, everything just. You get smaller, the world gets larger. You feel your oh shit, I pissed myself. But I say that every time liquid. If I go take a sip and liquid falls down into my
You
lap.
can't just be casual about pissing yourself.
I know, and you've got the DM screen up, so nobody.
Yeah, you can totally piss
That's what I'm like. I even just went. What?
You guys turn into hummingbirds. Nah, shit. I messed this
Anytime
up.
I spill water and it goes onto my lap, I just automatically say it so that way I don't feel embarrassed.
The funny, no one would have known either.
Okay, yeah.
Now we all
But I
know.
realized it just kind of came out.
It's usually how it goes.
That's really funny.
Alright.
Okay, we're
Maybe
idiots.
if I announce it, then I don't give a shit. But if somebody else figures it out, I was like, fuck. Anyways, yeah, you guys are little birds. And no joke, looking at each other, just. It's like, oh shit! Wow, that's such a cool ass fact. However, nighttime amongst these fields. Looking back at one point, you do see that those lights had faded. You had traveled that fast enough and far enough to where they weren't able to keep up.
Oh no.
And as as you guys are flying, somewhere above you here,
No. The hell?
Oh no, that's an eagle.
it's two. No. That's a hawk. It's two
Ah.
hawks. You see hovering high above you, it's about 500 feet.
What the fuck?
And then suddenly, they come diving down on you. Let's get some dex saves, baby! And I want some acrobatic checks. Specifically acrobatics. You gotta dive, twist, dip. You gotta dive, dip, dive, duck, dodge. Hello.
8. That just barely fucking passes. Oh.
I'm okay.
14, I got it.
18.
Titus is good. Nine is better.
Alright.
Woohoo!
Okay. Spinning, twisting, diving, and even ascending. You all just scatter so fucking quick, like leaves being blown in the wind. As these hawks just and as they do, you feel the wind from their own drops sort of shove you to the side, throwing you off course a little bit. You look around and try to find each other, and suddenly you hear again from the I need dex saves one more time.
I'm in.
Ooh, I'm good. 16.
16.
Ah!
That's a fucking. I'm gonna use a save.
9 again. Let's go.
It's a 4.
Oh my god!
Damn!
I got hit as a fucking hummingbird.
Do you get hit, or are you
Oh
gonna,
no.
or are you gonna use a save?
That was on
Yeah,
a save.
that
I
was
got
the
4
save, we got a
twice.
4.
How many saves you have left?
I got 2 more.
It just reverts back if it's.
Oh no.
Oh, you guys are really high in the sky.
And I can't turn him into a hummingbird again.
Why this guy is not good for me.
Do you want to take a?
Who would have guessed that flying was a bad idea? It's
Quick,
almost
guess
like I
fucking
warned
right.
you guys that we shouldn't fly again.
But that was the fast.
No,
It's not
fine.
our
We just
fault.
we just have a
He
really
can't
bad.
I was sick.
Fly! He can't be in the air without something happening. I mean,
It
Titus
happens.
did too.
You can use a
We-
save.
I am gonna use the save.
We just have a really bad track record of
It's a
flying.
1.
We do.
Oh
God.
But at least you can transform back.
True.
Oh
Think
my
about
god.
that, but-
Right in the air.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
I just saw it.
So.
Uh,
Did you
I
do
will
say?
use my other
You just
save.
said, okay,
I'll
go
use the
for it.
second
Come
save,
on, come on, come on, come on.
20.
but 20.
No,
Oh,
because it's a 1. But.
oh.
Oh my god. First of all, I need you to roll me a d12 real quick. Yeah, you're gonna take some damage. But oh my god.
I don't like that noise.
It's gonna be beautiful. But also, good shit, Bob. Keep that in mind.
The 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 5.
Okay, so you're gonna take 5 damage from this. Holy shit. So,
So that's how.
yous are a good like 2 miles.
These?
Well, 5 miles. So, yous are a good 2 miles. Wait, how far is the atmosphere?
How far is it?
I don't know. That
Give
would
me
be
an
up to
answer.
you.
It's not that high up. I know that.
Well, the Earth's atmosphere?
Yes.
Oh no, that's what it extends up to.
Yeah,
Now,
I
where
need
does
the-
it start?
I need the extension. No, I need.
Oh, you know it extends up to?
That lets me know the limit.
Got you. That was
Whoa. The hell?
6,200 miles.
6,200
Above
miles.
the
Don't
sun's
run the
surface.
thunder.
Okay, just wanted to. No, you guys aren't going to space. 6,200 miles. Then this is not. This isn't over.
Birds in
Okay, I
space!
just wanted to make sure I wasn't over exaggerating when I said 2 miles in the sky.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you guys are like high up there. So as they come up into the air, most of you twist, dive out the way. Katrina, you think you dodged the first one as it, but then its mate comes up from behind, strikes you from the back with such force with its claws that in its claws you and it just feathers all all over the place. You feel claws scratching you as you grab a hold of the bird. Its wings are falling. You start falling to fear. And your fucking ears are trying to bite. The other one's high above, like screaming everywhere. You're falling through the sky. You're holding on this bird. What do you want to do? Do you want to wring its neck while you're falling? Or do you want to just transform back? It's gonna try to kill her, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you're falling, its wings are trying to go. You got a hold of its wings. It's trying to do it, and you just grab a hold of both. Give me a strength check.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
19.
Oh, about to get a wing.
And all you hear through the screeching is, and you break both of its wings. It screams so violently, you literally take your other fist and bash its head and just go silent, and you just start free falling, and you let go of its body, just flies above. You hear above just like a mournful sorrow cry from its mate as it just starts diving down after the body,
It's
ignoring
going
the
after.
rest
Oh,
of
okay, the body.
It's ignoring the It's going for the body. It's ignoring everybody. You're still in free fall. What would you like to do? Just instantly.
Yeah, turn back into.
All right, holding your just catching breath, looking down. You above all of us know what it looks like to free fall in that kind of fucking in that atmosphere.
Yes.
So I want you to picture that as you're just flying down that. You see the world,
Covered in
and
blood.
before it can, yeah, and before you can even get close to you, shrink in size and return into a hummingbird. About 2 minutes later, the rest descend down and see you. And that's when you guys have your little conversation about what just happened. Because to you, you just saw her disappear. You saw her reappear, fall, loud screech, and then fucking hawk died down.
I know some shit.
Holy fuck, that was
Wow.
wild. I was like, oh shit! Because it only makes sense. The force they would hit you with would revert you back into your natural form, and you being the size you are compared to a hawk, like.
Thank you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You broke its claw, like it's fucking.
You ripped it in half.
Oh yeah, she. It was beautiful.
That's the second
Ah.
time something has been popped. With
So-
the transformation.
Taking on that, shaking it off. You continue your flight, and you said that they go up to about 600 miles, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
525
500.
roughly.
Okay. So we're gonna stick with 500 miles then at that point, and leaving the mountains behind, and leaving even a section of forest behind. You guys can see Dria's not that far. You can see the little lights of the village, but your little wings are too tired, and you know that if you were to continue, you're gonna fall into your deaths or something worse. So thinking it'd be wise, you all just descend to the ground, reverting back into your original forms. Find yourselves amongst a field. At this point, the sunrise is just starting to take place as you would travel throughout the night. Mohawk, you're awaiting the arrival. The last time you heard from them was 12 hours prior. You know how they are. They're on their way. But you look off in the distance, you know they're coming, and just wonder what kind of hell they're bringing with them. Tibel, you're exhausted, you're winded, and you feel sick. You're starting to feel slower than you normally. You're questioning on what's going on, and at this point, you wonder if you can possibly how do you think she'd feel about this?
About being sick?
About
Or-
feeling sick, but also just everything she's gone through at this point. Just being a
Everything she's
soldier.
been through is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel she would want to go forth from this point? Just keep following along like a good soldier?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I need to know. Okay. I'm trying to work it in. I'm waiting, and that's all I can say. Yeah, I'm trying my best.
Excuse me.
Alright, so it's nighttime. You guys are in this field. What do you guys want to do?
Is it just a clearing?
Huh?
Essentially, like there's no big shrubs or anything around.
Is this yours? It's just of yours. I think I stole it from someone.
It's not mine.
That's the one that she showed us.
Yeah.
earlier.
So
Well, then we guess it. I mean,
It's not mine.
guess it's yours then.
Not that I know of. If I end up finding a set that's missing one,
Yeah.
but
How many random times does that happen? Honestly?
I was gonna say.
Where does dye come from? Oh.
We have so many dice.
Yeah, I'm
Just
like-
enjoy it.
I keep track of mine. They're on a rotating schedule.
That's so great. Like, I give you props. Alright.
organized in their baggies. That's what helps.
Around you, there are no trees, no shrubs, long fields of grass. There are long slopes. It's just, at this point, you're no longer hummingbirds, so you can't see any lights from Jirius, you can't see any from the neighboring villages. It is dark. If I remembered correctly, the moon was in waning stage. So at this point, it was a half a moon, so we're getting close to a quarter moon remaining, so there's not as much light. Open skies have turned to clouds.
You guys want trees? I
I want to camp out for the rest of the morning.
can. Trees.
You trying to grow trees?
Yeah.
Why are you growing trees?
One of the vine huts.
Something for cover.
I like the usual type. Or would we want to place it in the ground? So it's not something that's just in the middle of the field.
Keeping watch, aren't we?
That's fair.
I just need a short rest before I can turn us into anything else.
It's understandable.
Oh.
You get your rest, Auntie.
I hate flying. I hate flying.
It's very stressful, I get it.
I hate flying. After this, I don't ever want to fly again.
Trina, how are you feeling after your experience with the flight and all that free falling with the hop?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What did happen back there?
Is it good? It's okay. It's, you can't be it. That.
What?
That's so good. That's a perfect fucking one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, clip that. Somebody clip that,
I'm
please.
sorry. He's always works. He was asking if you're okay after the predicament that just occurred.
No, I'm not. That was a lie. I almost got killed by something flying. I was so tiny. I'm still covered in blood. I need a shower. I need a bath.
Trust me. I get it. I'm new to this animal thing. Alright, but when I got shot by that fucking laser.
What do you mean you're new to this?
That's
Listen, smartass!
That's Tay-Bell too. That's Tay-Bell. Oh shit.
Okay. Transforming into a different animal being I am not currently. Are you happy?
Sure.
I'm new to the transformation part of animals.
This dude's humanoid.
Anyways, when I got shot by that
That
laser,
was really fucking weird.
when I got shot by that laser, I didn't know how, like, a part of you feels like you really died, because you kind of did. When you pop back into existence, like, how do you keep your psychic? Wait, no, I'm supposed to be encouraging, not asking.
This took a 180. Oh my god.
I can imagine.
I could imagine.
But thank you, nonetheless, for flying with us. For helping.
I'm sorry.
That was.
An airline ad
I
played
know.
in my head
I was
at the
looking at the same thing. I was like, that was so. Spirit
We all
Airlines.
wish you were
Thank
Air
you for
Eunuch.
flying with this air eunuch.
Air Eunuch, I told you we shouldn't do this.
It's one of those
Now,
80s
it's
air
worse than
flies
Spirit.
ads. God complimentary almost death.
Air eunuch. I'm so sick of flying, guys.
Oh shit.
That'll go in the banner of our drawing.
VIP Katrina.
Air eunuch, I could have been a performer. Like, that's not what I want to see from my...
I got kicked out of Bard school.
Oh my god.
Okay.
No, it was just.
Reindeerless sleighs.
Yeah!
A sleigh?
A sleigh.
Sleigh.
You gotta make it's different than a carriage.
Horseless carriage versus reindeerless sleigh.
By the way, Red Dead
Don't give
Redemption
her
2
ideas.
brought up horseless carriage.
What?
Yeah, he was
What?
playing poker with some guys.
Yeah.
Arthur.
They stole our idea.
No, they came out first. It was 2018.
No, they stole our idea.
Oh, we thought of it in a couple years.
They stole our idea.
Yeah, Rockstar, what the fuck?
That's our. That's
Oh,
my
no,
thing.
how you doing? No.
Joking, love you.
I
Can't wait
challenge
for
you
GTA
to a
6.
duel.
Okay, we get back to this. So, are you growing trees or no?
Giving us some type of cover,
Did you want to just do the vine house?
I guess.
Well, I'm just.
I mean, whatever works.
Vine hut? No trees or trees and vine hut?
Fine.
Just vine hut?
We don't want trees.
Well, it's nothing.
And a small house wouldn't.
Alright, trees around
tree
it.
compared to a house?
I think the last time House showed up in this area, like general area, it wasn't good.
Right?
It was not in this area. You guys are still miles. Oh, my apologies. You guys don't see what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
So, you guys
We're 200
transfer
miles away.
from here to here. So
Oh.
you're. Oh, sorry. My apologies. Around here, the forest is behind. So you're not far from Andreas.
Yeah.
You're about a day's travel. Not even like maybe a few hours as hummingbirds again.
That's always.
He's kind of like here in front of Mohawk. It's probably bullshit.
He was getting attacked by like 5 hummingbirds.
Oh my god.
Here, pops out.
Tackle hug from the sky.
Yes.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just thinking in my head as I was looking that way.
Oh,
Yeah, that wasn't towards you, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's towards you.
See, that's why I'm grateful you sit there, because other people are like, what the fuck? Like, it's not you. I'm thinking.
Oh, I got it.
Well, either way, we've got shelter, so.
Alright, so putting your hands on the ground. Vines grow up. Good for about feet. You guys step inside. It's that lovely homely abode that you're so used to. Do you just want to keep watch?
So I just be
Yeah.
first. Fuck you. I knew that was coming.
Oh no, I was gonna say before we go like.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I misheard you.
I was trying to be nice.
I
You
thought
know
you-
what? No.
I thought you said I'll be fourth. That bullshit you usually do.
I said before.
That's my fucking.
I see how you heard that. That's really funny.
That's good. That's funny.
Before.
You know what? I'm taking fifth watch now. But before we go to bed, I want to cast commune with nature.
Ooh.
Pass this down to us.
You starting a nature commune? That doesn't sound.
It's gonna be
the
cool
time.
to watch our hut while we sleep.
I'm sorry. I nudged it.
Are you getting a bunch of hobbits to watch everything? Is that what you're going?
Yes, they just are earth hobbits. They sprout out of the ground and just chant our names. All that.
Oh,
They,
no,
This is
kidding.
Kinect.
No, what's the
I'm like, wait,
Titus will start swinging. No.
It's okay. Shit happens.
okay.
Huh, when you say all of our names, do you mean like each one is saying individual names, or do they
It's
cycle through?
collective yelling. Yeah, yeah.
They're just cycling through our names, yelling them.
Is it like a parade type of thing?
Different sections.
Just
Screaming like that?
The entire night, you know.
Oh, okay.
That's weird.
How is that supposed to help us while we
It's
rest?
like sonar. Whatever sound bounces off in the direction
Oh,
it's
Also
singing.
blind too. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh.
They make for the best security.
Oopsie doopsie.
Do you have the trash?
Nope.
Oh.
You still look at what you do. I love it.
I've adopted it into my.
I love it.
And then I also got mom to start saying it too.
Damn.
I was loving what you said. So.
There we go. Whoopsie doopsie.
I just gotta get the right moment where it stops.
I was trying to go into that.
down the stars from the sky.
Okay. That's good. We're all good. Camera good?
Cool.
Oh, let me just restart that. Where's the
About
mouse?
it.
There's the mouse.
Have you ever wanted to fly but don't
There
trust
we go.
mechanical devices being in the sky?
We're all good.
You know what? Yes.
Very
No,
Alright, so
the last few weeks, yes.
you're taking watch, Titus. Now, where do you want to take watch? Do you want to be out in the fields? Do you want to sit up on the roof of the vines?
What was the commune with nature? I was
My
guessing that
apologies.
over, and that's when I bumped the
Yeah,
thing.
you're right. But the question still is relevant.
He'd be sitting outside the hut, like in front of it.
Above it or outside?
In front of it, like in front of the front door.
Like a soldier.
Not like standing guard.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, okay. Yeah.
I was bopping that yesterday.
Here's how I'm not playlist.
You make me think of this campaign.
As soon as you said it for Titus, that's what I
Good.
think about when I listen.
Good,
to
good.
it.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, can we cast that before we
Yes,
close?
you may.
Alright, I gotta roll for this.
That's good.
And they only chant your name.
What we got on there? I can't see that side.
17, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's
Beautiful. Casting it upon yourself.
like sit down like a meditation.
As you do, you take a breath. And as you exhale, the next breath you take, it's almost as if the world comes rushing in. You don't hear any rivers. You hear little critters playing in the soft grass about a mile away. A little owl bear comes. You hear wolves, only a few hundred feet, slowly surrounding them. The mother is further away, not aware of what's happening. In another distance, you hear insects moving about, ants building homes, digging beneath the surface. The world around you is alive and it's overwhelming. And then as you listen closely, you can hear the voice of men, not that far from where you are. And that's when you think about it. Huh. If the house had been bigger, they would have spotted us.
So it was.
And you feel a bit of pride for thinking about it earlier. Because while all else wanted to cover, you're like, nah.
Gotta blend in with it.
Alright.
Alright. And then, well, so it was pack of wolves, person.
People,
Insects.
pack of wolves, owl bear cubs, insects, all types of shit.
Okay.
They're in all different distances. Because it's up to 3 miles. So some are a mile and a half, some are 2 miles,
Okay.
some are 500 feet, some are like a quarter mile, passing by along on their way to a similar village, just not paying attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool.
Titus, as you sit down, keeping watch, you look up at the sky, you see stars, you see the astral bodies playing out the usual play that they do every single night for as long as you've lived. Your mind and your boy and all that's going on. How would he feel about right now?
Honestly, it'd be kind of like, like you said, staring up, kind of lost in thought about it. I feel like with Titus, he's the type to kind of like think out loud a little bit, especially when he's alone, or as he's looking up. I don't know. I don't know how it came to this. In the beginning, we were just ragtag, trio, grin. Now, so much has happened.
As you look out to the distance, you have a flashing memory of youth. finish his watch. Bach, you're taking on next.
That might take a later one since he said 4, but no, I'll take the next one.
Alright. So as you're out there, having connected with everything, what do you feel at this moment? This is the first time you guys had it's a peaceful, quiet night.
Sure.
Listen, you've been through enough to say that, okay? but
She has good instincts.
I can't. Hey, I love it.
It's on you,
But
man.
damn,
It was like
peaceful,
It
quiet.
was like when we were first told.
Yeah.
Next chapter's a calm night. A what?
Sure. You haven't gone through that yet. Stop.
You've heard the stories of what we've gone
I
through.
know. God damn it, Greg.
I gotta let her know. It's
No, I'm just fucking with you.
I mean, she meets you for the first time and goes, yeah, my parents used to lock me in the basement. So, I mean, that kind of
Yeah, good
sets
point.
the tone.
Yeah, good point. That was funny as hell. But in all honesty, I'm being real with you guys for a moment. I am trying to give you a moment to reflect, you know, like a peaceful, calm night. Damn it. I'm looking at everybody. Oh,
Those
shit.
words they feel suspicious. I don't
Well,
know.
it wouldn't have been if other things had happened, but
Well, a
shit
couple of
went
times
well.
it's been like, as everybody's just laying down for the night, it's like, soldiers are coming. Another time we're drones. So
Yeah,
it's like,
listen.
Black dragon shows up.
If I keep doing the same thing,
calm down.
you guys will expect it. So I can't be
predictable.
predictable.
Okay.
So excuse me. No, I just want to play. You're not wrong. Gotta give you good moments, okay?
Motherfucker.
She's got a good point. We're about to reach over the wall. Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. Fuck. I try to keep him spaced.
Back.
Sorry. Oh shit. I can't play him. Oh, I can't. Man, I'd be terrified of you guys fitting myself. Like, I wish. No, he does a good job. He does a good job. You. Frozen walk.
Scare him.
Yeah. Oh, he does. That riddle scared the shit out of me.
Aqua would be kind of walking around, still doing like the sweep,
Yeah.
checking out the area. Just like looking back at how much fighting has been done up until this point, and it still hasn't fucking stopped yet. If he felt the effects of it, he's just tired of just constantly war.
Just a deep, like,
So
soulful tiredness.
like he's seeing,
A heavy weight.
seeing so much shit like dying around him, and it's just like you just happen to be at one of the center points of it.
It's good.
That's why he keeps the family, like the people he like grew up with, safe.
Yeah.
That's why he does the patrols. Not as much. He can't sit down.
It's the safe sense of home.
Feel to protect.
It's what we have something to fight for.
It's what kept you guys alive all these years since 18. You get it? So, during your watch, nothing happens. That group of men that you'd heard had long gone on their way to Trius. You only know because you had heard them.
So,
Before heading to bed, though, you sense again around you, and unfortunately, I know this sucks, but to that sorrowful heart, the baby cubs aren't there no more. The wolves are gone on, and the mother is blissfully unaware.
oh no. It becomes just chilling there.
The wolves had their feast. And so, going to bed, who's next on watch? You, Nick, Taybell, Katrina?
Me, I guess.
I was gonna say,
Taybell?
as long as I get at least a short rest.
Alright, so at this point, it's going to be afternoon when Taybell goes on a watch. Because it was morning when you, or sunrise when you guys are
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Forgot about
I know I fucked up because I said the moon and the stars earlier when you were on watch.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was nighttime.
The way I pictured it was it was sunrise when you were on watch, as it was bleeding into morning. So that's why I figured with the rest of the moon going and the
Understand.
stars.
Okay.
That's the way I could play it off.
Gotcha.
Yep. Say, Belle, as he wakes you up, and you relieve him, you step outside, just see the fields around. How do you feel about all this? You're a young soldier. We don't really know her background.
I mean, she had like a normal life until shit went down.
Was she like raised to be a soldier?
No,
No, it's just what kind of like
just a normal.
like a farm
Was
hand.
he drafted? What happened?
Yeah, like
Just
did she
wanted to
choose
go.
to join the resistance?
I guess out of like necessity, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Felt the need draw to protect the homeland.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. Okay. And upon joining the soldiers, you had only seen one battle before thrown amongst these folk, and that battle was to protect House Shanath.
Yeah, she's like fucked. Like
Psychologically.
Damn.
Yeah.
During this whole time,
Oh.
I get it.
You're doing pretty well, kid. Shit.
Yeah, honestly.
Fuck.
Now, I give you an option. You're looking at the fields, and you're looking back at the line. Do you wish to abandon them?
No.
Or do you want to stay? You want
I'm
to stay?
still staying.
Okay.
Oh no.
We appreciate you, Timo. That'd be really depressing if all of a sudden we just like showed up and was like
That'd be mild.
doesn't even wake us up for the next shift.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to think she would like reflect upon, or is she just?
I mean, she's like traumatized by all the shit she's been through.
Understood.
That these people put her through.
What brought you along for?
You just have to write a very detailed report. This went crooked at multiple occasions.
Fuck, I was supposed to be writing reports.
Oh my god, yeah, originally you were. Look at the report papers, just like, fuck, I don't know how we got into this. Next one, help me.
Third page is just drawings.
He comes back a week later. Keep reporting.
Oh my god.
Shit.
These are very
Okay.
useful for us.
Yeah. All right. So, then your hours go by. You and Katrina, which one? Who would like to be? One. All right. So, going to relieve yourself. Well, sorry.
Just walk up here.
Being relieved of duty, you guys step into the vine hut and just shake Katrina awake. And as you're awakened and take your position out front, looking out at the fields. At this point, it's late evening. You know that when a eunuch finally awakens or is awoken, the sun will be setting an hour later. How does she feel? How do you feel about everything that's happened ever since you're escaping home after it was being pillaged, and then stumbled across these folk that have just brought you through a city that caused a civil war and uprising, only to be sent into a forest of spiders and dash out into a field, now heading to another place to meet somebody you have no idea. Give us your Addison thoughts.
I mean, it's been crazy. Like, people are reckless. They're trying to save a lot. They're trying to save the land, but they're nuts.
Understood. It's like there's some times where you're looking at it in a way where you're like, we can do this another way. They're like, fuck it, burn it all. It's like, oh shit, okay.
Listen. I don't have an answer, but just listen.
Understood. Is there anything else she'd be thinking about this moment? Anything passing through her mind?
No, that's it.
Alright, so just kind of keeping watch. Nothing really goes by. Again, it's just a chill day. You see some deer off in the distance, but they're doing their own thing. They're just running off. Seen a few birds go by. As the hours pass, you hear everybody starting to wake up. Because it's been enough time. And as you enter, you see eunuchs already awoken. And same with everybody else, just standing. You all may take over.
You guys didn't wake me for a watch. You didn't have to let me sleep that long.
Well, figured if anyone needed the most rest, it was you and the kid.
Yeah. I mean, I could have taken a watch.
I'll see you looking.
Essentially, most of it's healed.
Alright.
It's just sore.
Drakar,
Health potions can only do so much.
in your dreams, you had the vision that you had to be prior when you had almost passed. And this time it was more clear. You saw Star and burning, like the city of Trestle burning. And it was almost like a flash in your mind. You had seen the Malleon once more, but more defined. Only it's not you standing at the mirror, because you don't remember seeing it. And in the dream, you looked down and saw it was your father. That's what you had woken up.
Shit.
It was almost like in your dream you would spin in his body and saw, and that's when your mind starts reeling. Because the man in the mirror is the same man that you had seen in the vision.
Wait, you told his real
But
dad?
they don't know this yet.
Okay.
No, not his dad, the other Malleon, and that you guys all.
No,
had
he was
spoken
seeing
to.
through the eyes of Titus,
Of his
looking into
father.
the mirror.
In the dream. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Having the father-son connection. They don't know this,
Yeah.
but your mind's reeling as you waking up.
Okay.
And this is what comes
Okay,
to
well,
you.
his wake up's gonna be different then.
Well, I was say this comes flooding back in after.
Oh, my apologies.
It's okay.
And, so what was the part that just triggered it for him? Because it was us talking about it.
They had asked how you were feeling, if I remember
Right.
correctly.
Yeah, okay.
And what was it?
Yeah.
And after I saying that and just explaining how you felt, it was like the memory just trickled back into your mind. Or the dream, I should say.
You okay?
At this point, you're all looking at him.
What's wrong? Hey. The, man? Well, the Yona man that you guys saw. He's... I've seen him before. And during our last fight, I was a flash. And I seen him. It wasn't until my dream last night that I was like I was looking through your eyes, Dad. And I could see him. I could see him clear as day in the mirror, looking back, taunting you guys. I could feel your anger and your worries. And I understood why you rushed in. Can we stop this?
We have to.
Sometimes it just feels impossible when you look. I understand. The way of thinking like that. Especially when you're a young cub who's That's why we can't stop. Because once we do, that's when we finally give up. We can't give up. No.
Keep swinging over.
Leon, it's not an option.
Can I have insight check from Jakar, Titus, and you?
That's a 3. Insight wisdom.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Nope, that didn't work. 4. Titus, my guy, is a 10 out of 11. That's a no-go for Chad. Jakar is 16. So he's
Nice. We are insightful.
As you think about the deep red black streaks of fur that make up the Leonins, it sadly matches the description of the Blood King's own. At least from all the information you gathered from the Resistance in your time. So the one you had spoken to in the mirror is the Blood King. Did you share this with the
Oh
others?
no. Oh.
He's what? He's the Blood King. Man, you guys saw. From all the reports and everything I've heard throughout my time of scouting around and doing deliveries, it matches him perfectly.
Oh.
So he's the one we gotta take out. For
Just deposit us into the mountains.
Mjolnir.
Yeah.
How long does that ability last?
It says it's instantaneous,
Yeah.
but it's a 5th level, so if I don't want to cast it again after this, I would have to take like a short rest.
You just get up from rest? Because you did that
You-
before we went to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
Oh,
would be a 5th level burn for the day.
If he did it again right now.
Okay, I was just
Yeah.
curious. I
Oh.
was just curious if it lasted a certain length.
I'll double check, I'm pretty sure.
Fuck.
It says casting time 1 minute, duration instantaneous.
So okay, never mind. Alright. So what you just wanted? Well, sorry, you just got this information.
Yeah.
Let's just dwell on it for a moment.
Well,
First we gotta find the layer.
Sink it.
maybe. I mean, the plan is still to connect with your guys' friend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to get to Milwaukee.
Trust me. The more hands, the better.
She might know what's going on a little bit more too. She's
She's
in
been
this
in the
area.
north. She's gone all too well.
We could get some insight about the Blood King. Potentially. Depending on what she knows. And it's stuff I
We
don't
know,
want to talk about even over the tattoo.
we know her. She gains work from everywhere, so
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprising if she's had an ear in multiple places.
Oh, I've missed her.
At least we know the time frame in which he attacks.
At this point, the sun is setting.
So it's been, we got 13 days left.
Yeah.
This is the end of the. So after in morning it'll be 12 days.
We should travel by night again.
Oh, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. So that's
Because
2
this is the
days.
day that just went fucking by.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys needed the rest.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, he wasted our time, giving us a long rest.
Damn it. So you got a
Calm
burn
night.
time.
Yes,
night.
it's
You
calm.
got your calm night, didn't you?
There's the
guys?
quiet night.
It's a calm night.
That's the price we get.
Damn straight.
I don't know. Reflection isn't always
He was
calm.
quick with that.
No, you guys needed the moment to rest.
Yeah.
Especially if, yeah.
Y'all just let
But
you
yeah.
crash too.
Shit. Oh, Shyamalan.
So is everybody
Oh,
gonna?
come on,
Are we still gonna head to that city?
What's that?
Right.
Yeah.
We're heading to a city.
You guys
right?
are heading to a
We're still
village.
to a village.
Oh,
So we're
yeah.
still heading that way, or
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
did this change anything?
What'd you say, sir?
These guys are gonna light it right there.
Alright, cool.
No, if anything, I think this would push us to go now, like sooner.
Because we only got 12 days left on the clock.
At least we know we can get there in the next day, like as hummingbirds, because they're fast. We've done most of the heavy lifting on travel.
So, while we wait for this moment, ad time.
And
He's
for
got a
air
good
unit.
one.
How are you? Would you like a cookie?
Yeah.
Do you want somebody to talk to? For $5.99 a month, you could give me a call, baby. I'll snuggle up to you on that line. Tell you how I want to wrap my hands around you and give you a good old goddamn it. Let's go. This is freaksununleashed.com, aka 1-800-FREAK-LEASH.
How creative.
When you call us for $5.99 a minute, we'll pretend to suck your virtual cock. Or go down on you, whatever you're looking for. Each get your pick. There's all types of voices. Robotic, male, female, robotic versions of those. Alien. What's alien?
Oh my god.
All types. So freakoununleashed.com, aka 1-800
Good
freak
job walking in.
Thanks. Subscribe today, and you'll get rocked over the phone.
You walked in right at Freaks on a Leash.
Oh.
What?
I don't know about you guys, but
Now
I'm
we just gotta play the song.
Hey man, we got a warning. We got a warning label. 18 plus content. Oh yeah, 18 plus.
Oh, yeah.
They asked me, they're like, are you 18 plus? I'm like, yes. Give us a
Nope.
warning. That way we can't get in trouble. Anyways, now that he's returned.
Hummingbird time?
Yeah, well first you place your hands on the ground and the vines just track down to show no traces. And as no shampoo. Wait, we already burnt that for one first. Dragon's blood, please.
Ha! Kidding. Well, never mind. No, it's not.
Don't let it be living.
I'm sorry, never mind.
We're hummingbird.
Well, I mean, descendants of, you know?
Yeah.
Hummingbird.
They both got feathers.
Wee.
Oh, well, you know, dragons aren't dinosaurs. Never mind, just keep going. I'm fucking up.
Alright. Everyone's all situated, and I am good to go to cast this. Once everybody's all like.
So the vines are pulled down. You look up on the sky, clouds are gathering again. It's almost like everywhere you go, there's a storm. The moon is nearing its quarter length. Just a day change. You can't see much stars, so a lot of travel is dark. Transform into hummingbirds. You can pick up on the planet's magnetic forces. That allows you to travel. That's how birds fly. And using that sonar ability, you have to head out to Adrius. As you turn back, you notice something odd. Where's it odd? Not that far from where you just take off from. That rope lights.
Did you say the hover lights?
The robe lights,
The
the
robe
5 lights
lights.
we saw before, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They're only 10 miles away from where you had taken off.
Oh.
Someone says that they travel throughout the night. Well, throughout the day, I should say. You just go higher and higher into the skies.
I wanna know what they are now.
I feel like no matter what,
What's
they're
that?
gonna fucking
I really wanna know what they are because.
Oh, they're behind you. Oh, you want to know what they are? Oh, understood. Heading off to Drius. As high as you are in the sky, you spot the villages, the lights around. from your point of view, sunset is still going on. Off onto the east. Coming down after about an hour and a half of flight. Do you want to descend in the outskirts of the village or right by Mohawk? Because from this point, you guys are approaching. You're about a mile away.
Where is Moa?
You're not
Let's
sure.
say
The last time you
outskirts
heard,
and we can contact her.
Yeah, I mean, we're a mile away. That's not that bad of a walk.
you could or even get closer. I'm just saying that's where you are at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's get a little closer, land on the outskirts, and be like, "Yo, Moa was good."
Come meet us at the village.
Okay. So about a quarter mile outside the village, you come down.
Ah, God, it's fucking weird every time.
You get used to it.
And as you land there, you push your hand down on the mark and contact Mohawk.
Hey, Mohawk!
Where you guys at?
Mohawk, you're currently in your room, having been like meditating, wondering, trying to sense where they are, and then suddenly you hear Titus's voice just erupt louder than it's been a while, knowing that they are near.
Where you at?
Outskirts, quarter mile up.
I'll come find you.
Let's say you want to meet us halfway.
Yeah, pick a spot. Tell
In
me
the
where.
midst of this conversation, you suddenly hear take that as wolves. What? Just fucking leave from behind. You guys never asked to check the area before landing. I never threw out. I just said you guys were coming in, and so as you guys come down, you never spotted the wolves that were just a few feet away from you, as it just slightly stuck up and launched itself. One of them right on Tape-L. I'm giving Tape-L a chance to try to break away. You need 2 strength, but it's lashed right under your fucking shoulder. As you turn around, there are 3 wolves.
Okay, I know you're trying to kill her, but I got a 20.
Really? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So as it just you like punch the fucking wolf in the face. It lets go, but as it does, it tears its chunk, and you just hit the ground, and you hold it up with looking at the others, breathing heavily. This is serious.
I just landed immediately.
Sorry, your reactions just got
You are the only one
Oh
allowed
my
to have
God.
2 characters at this table at one time.
No.
Yeah.
What?
At this at this table.
So as it happens, you're like Taybell's like watching everybody's head turn. You guys are allowed to react at this point, but she goes to like, as she does that, you feel the sensation of like drops. So you just fall to the ground as another one just leaps right over you. At this point, it's looking at you. How do you guys want to respond? There's 3 wolves.
They just attempted to fall. First for keeping safe. I'm just gonna run up and crack it.
Yeah,
Okay.
give me the straight check.
You know the worst part about this is I have like 4 spells I could just bring you down.
Yeah.
11.
11.
Nope. Just gonna
I
run
mean-
up and kind of like uppercut. Do you want damage on it?
Well, as you go to uppercut, it kind of leaps over to the side, snarling at you even more. It rolls high.
Do you want total numbers?
Sure, if you want to give me the total number.
Okay.
As an above the table discussion. Yeah.
Yeah, what is happening?
21.
Do
21.
you
Okay.
want me to
Never mind.
try and
Is
save
it
her, or
tries
do
to
you
lead to the
want
side,
me
you
to
just-
canonically let her go?
You just get it right in the side. It goes over, it hits the ground, rolls, and then turns.
If she
Oh,
dies, she
this
dies.
was with the warp in.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Do you want full damage?
Yeah,
I feel like our characters would still try and like
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to say in like.
maybe not reaching out to that extent. You know what I mean? Like, all right, like what is it?
Oh yeah, because I'm just
Revivify
saying
or
I
something,
have
or
revivify,
reincarnate.
regenerate, and reincarnate that can all save somebody. But if you genuinely
all
don't
fours?
want K-Bell to continue, then I won't like.
Yeah.
You guys oh, never mind.
That's
Yeah.
almost 4
Okay, I have to look up the number 4.
We also gotta play some characters.
No, I know, but when she's asking her that direction, I'm like, dude, like a phone message or something. Like,
Alright, so
I
that's 37.
what, you got 30. Oh, Jesus Christ.
37. And that's
All right,
electric.
so having hit the ground, standing up on it, it growls at you, and as it growls, and all of a sudden the sign just opens up and just falls, like sometimes just fall out. It just falls over the side, bleeding profusely.
Oh,
It moves so fast and the adrenaline shook, it didn't even feel it. Did I just?
went out.
Okay.
Yeah, you knocked Jerry out.
Gotcha. All right, that's one dead.
As soon as that one would drop, Titus would fucking charge at the fucking remaining one, the one that already
There's
bit her.
two.
Oh, I'm sorry, you
The
didn't
one
say
that
back
bit
as
her
three.
and the other one.
That's right, that's right. Alright, well, I want to hit the one that hit her, or bit her.
Hold on. Give me. Is she gonna try to roll away? Like, is she like? Is like on the ground, right behind? What are you trying to do? She's just laying there, bleeding out in shock.
She's hit pretty hard, right?
Yo.
In the neck, yeah, she's not.
Alright, she's not moving.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys look down at the table and see she like, her complexion's getting whiter than usual.
Are you choking
Yeah,
on
Titus
your
is
own
still
blood?
striking the one that fucking hit bit her.
Okay.
Gurgling sounds.
Let's go. Yeah.
Blood
And
is
you're just
getting
holding.
worse.
You like she's trying to hold the flesh to her neck, but like feels the strength going down. You know that the moment you lose the strength in your to hold it up, it's just gonna come all out.
That kind of.
It's one of those like I'm trying to say my own, but my own can't handle it much longer.
That's so crazy.
What's Titus gonna do to the other one?
Single tear going down her cheek. As she holds herself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna target it with blight.
That's the
Vitality coming out.
You miss her.
19.
Oh, no.
beautiful. That's the second time I've gotten that.
Wow.
Same,
Alright.
like literally they rolled the same number twice now.
19
But he
plus
got the high
8
number.
is 27 on the casting. How do you want full damage?
Full damage, please. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wait, that's true. Sorry. There you go. Now there you go. Can I borrow some D8s if people wouldn't mind?
How many do you need?
I need 6 more.
Alright, so that's this.
I need 5 more. I need 3 more if you wouldn't mind. 1 more.
I'll have to fucking turn this thing into a
8.
raisin.
Great, 8d8. That's the wrong spell. That's the right one.
Anybody want some wolf jerky?
Oh god. No.
Trust me, don't eat it after it gets dried out. I thought the same thing. Alright, so 27 plus. That's 20. That's 34. Even 40. 44. 50. 55. 61. Heh. 69. Sucked it dry.
This thing is just growling at you. As you watch as just your hand expands, and as you squeeze your fist, you watch as it just squeezes up into just skin and bone, and then just puff and dust.
Oh my god.
Alright, and then with
The one, and that was the one that was trying that attacked Tibal, correct?
yeah.
Okay. Tibal, at this point, you lost feeling in your arm, and you know it just dropped. You're trying to breathe. Eunuch, at this point, what are you doing?
Is she dead?
She's on the verge of life and death. At this point,
Okay.
you're looking forward,
This one's
and you're
yours.
seeing
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the other one's yours.
the light is fading around you,
I like.
but you can see somebody familiar in the distance.
Trying to remember.
Somebody you know.
No, mine is
But it
not
scares
also
you
this one.
because
But wait,
they've
it's a
been dead
match.
since you were young, and And they're
Oh
walking
wait, I only
towards you.
put one. The other ones are gray.
Okay.
Do you wish?
You see, trying to steal them. That's probably like the
And I think
one.
the clear one's mine.
Yeah. I gave 2.
You gave 2.
Or did I give 3?
Yeah,
You gave
you
3.
got two.
I gave 3.
I could have sworn.
No, one was mine.
I have 2 left.
I only
Oh, the sparkly one, is that not?
Mm-mm.
No?
I guess
That's
it's
not
yours.
mine. No, it's not part of it.
I only gave 1.
So that's
You see, this is how it happens.
Alright, I'm just trying not to keep people's dice. I've had random dice end up in here, mainly yours.
Well, maybe it was one of yours.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so it's alright, as I was saying. On the edge of life and death, in the distance, you can see somebody familiar with strikes of fear in you because it's someone who passed away in your youth. And as they're slowly approaching, you see Eunuch. They morph into Eunuch as she comes up towards you. And as she's hovering over you, putting her hands on you, it morphs between her and this person. And it's your mother. And she looks at you and just the question emits through her eyes as she asks, "Do you wish to come or stay?"
Yeah, I'm
On
going.
this table. And as Jocasa's looking down at the table, going, sorry, my apologies. I was working on the book a lot this week. As Eunuch is standing there, putting her hands on, she looks in the eyes, and then just pulls them away. Because in the eyes it's pleading. Like there's a smile, and like, you, with your hand, you feel coldly touch your mother, and suddenly she pulls you forward, and as you look back, you see Eunuch just hovering over your body as the others are dealing with the wolves. And you just like, you feel an inner peace as you can get away from all this chaos. And just fade.
It's okay.
Over back to you guys, the last wolf who wants to take a swing. Bach, you're gone. Taish, you've already gone. Eunuch, you're trying to help the dead Taybell. Katrina, would you like to strike a wolf?
Yes. Yes, I will.
Where? Let's go.
That's pretty much exactly how I was gonna do it because I revivify, but it works on a willing creature.
Mm-hmm.
So that was why I asked if she was dead yet. Kind of like a
I had a feeling. That's why I wanted to give the question.
yeah. It's like there. So now at least I know that I gave you 10.
So I'm just gonna hit it with a cold lightning.
That was awesome.
Right.
Sorry. That's a horrible way to die.
Table.
I had a whole other plan, but like you guys have just been running them, so I couldn't do it.
Oh no.
What did you want to do?
Nothing. I'll tell you after.
You save it for later.
No, I'll just tell you later.
So you'll find out when the second one dies.
Oh, I ain't trying to take. I wasn't even trying to kill Cece. It just kind of happened that way. I wasn't expecting her to blow herself up.
No one was.
It was a wild adventure. All right, so what do you gotta do to this wolfie?
I'm just gonna hit it with, I guess, a cold lightning.
Ooh, damn.
And just hit it with a lightning be done, because I don't have anything else.
Sounds good. All right, let's roll for it.
You guys roll.
4.
4.
I need a total I need like total.
So for
Because they rolled
spellcasting
pretty
for
high for their. They rolled pretty high for their dice.
spellcasting for druids was intelligence,
Wisdom.
wisdom. Okay,
Mm.
so you're proficient in wisdom.
So
You got a 4.
that's 5, that's 10.
Yeah, you passed.
Okay. 10. Ooh.
Roll the damage. for
What was
the
the
spell.
highest number on that roll?
It was 10 to cast.
I have to do. Is that really 11 of them? Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Hold on.
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Dropping
Okay.
a noob in the area.
So I have to do 3 d10s to for damage.
Okay. Shit. Okay.
So that's these. You said?
Wolves aren't very strong. That's okay. This
Yes.
So 10,
weekend was
5,
5 and a 3, 18.
18 on top of 10, so it's 28.
That's the point. What's the total?
28.
28.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, seeing everything take place, seeing the other two strike, you watch as the other one backs up a bit. You're not trying to take the chance. And as it takes a step back, you extend your hand, shout out incantation, suddenly lightning strikes from above, striking the wolf. And as it does, it just starts violently shaking on the ground, electricity flows through it. It tries to get up, stumbles. And then hits there and is breathing.
Mercy kill.
Yeah. Who wants a mercy kill? Do you want to just go over a mercy kill, or?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, do you have a blade or anything on you, or?
Weapons.
Let me see.
Do druids start off with like daggers and shit?
What's up?
Do druids start off with like daggers and shit?
Yeah.
I would imagine so.
Well, maybe not necessarily a dagger, but we can choose a certain weapon. I chose a quarterstaff for mine. I can't remember what our starting weapons were, but I mean, you can pretty much start with any weapons you want, whether you're proficient in them or not. It's usually recommended to start with what you're proficient with, but
yeah.
you don't have to do anything.
Okay, let me see.
If not, you can ask someone to buy others.
Or Clancy could always get the
Hold it for a second.
Who?
Hold it for a second.
my familiar Clancy, the giant scorpion wolf.
He'll kill it.
If you want,
he, by the
Can
way?
I have a
he's just kind of been like going with us.
He's with us?
Yeah.
I thought he was
He's always famous.
Oh wait, we did play.
Well, he shouldn't be at the fucking house
Yeah.
right now.
Well, no matter what, he's not at the house anymore. He's
Alright,
with
he's been
us.
what choose. I guess he's just been transformed or.
Or we could do
He's
it
been
where
It's-
Jakar brought it, like when she grabbed Jakar, Clancy
Yeah.
came with.
And it's willing creatures that I can turn into animals. So
Alright.
he's
Just
number
been
one.
another hummingbird with you.
Yeah. I haven't had him do much because I'm worried about him.
That's up to her.
But yeah, you can get the kill, or I can send Clancy in after him. It's totally up to you. I don't care either way.
Well, on in the starter pack thingy, I can have a small knife.
Yeah,
that
you
kills
have
them.
a small knife. Alright,
Mhm.
cool. So, with a small knife on you, you will come up to the dying wolf. You look it in the eyes, and with like just a merciful look, you just take the small knife out, and jam it right into his neck, or like to the nape of the back of the head where it connects the neck. And just not even a sound, just and just fades. Painless, gone, quick. And as the rest of you look over, you see Eunuch hovering over a dead table. And suddenly you hear Mohawk's voice about 20 feet behind you. You would just witness the lightning and her just killing the wolf.
Mohawk. Oh my god, Eunuch!
What the fuck?
Over a dead body.
What the fuck is that? Who's that?
That's Taybell.
That
She
was Haybell.
His ruthless, cold-blooded mother.
She looks over to the others and goes, she didn't want to come back. Mohawk, it's so good to see you.
So good to see you too.
Oh.
You look like exactly the same.
Thanks.
You've actually aged quite a bit yourself.
Yeah.
Your hair that was once black is turned white. You've got lines of worry and exhaustion etched on your face. And you're nearing your old years.
Yeah.
How
What?
old was Moa? I'm sorry.
I think-
when we left off.
I think as of right now, she's what, like 30 or 40 or something?
Well, how old was she in
Or
book
no.
2 when we were playing with her?
Weren't you? Yeah.
Oh, party. Sorry.
How long has it been?
20 years.
Because I get confused on that. 20 years? So yeah. So yeah, like around there, between there somewhere.
Okay. Wow, so you're in your 30s, holy shit. So you're the age that they were when you met them. That's wild.
Late 30s?
I would assume.
So I'd imagine we weren't traveling with a
Well,
13-year-old.
yeah,
She was 18 at the time, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be
okay.
38.
Okay.
Yeah, 38.
Okay.
Or still live there.
I have to like, I don't know, 70-ish.
Yeah. But yeah, I got the, yeah, I'll show you. He's up there.
It's good to see you, friend, but we just,
See?
Nice.
Oh, there she.
Where's Bob?
Oh, I think. Oh, alright. It's personal now.
I'm so sorry, Bob. I just noticed that.
some Moloch can be like, alright, it's green.
Give me a moment, bud. Oh shit, we gotta take those down. Okay, there you are. Okay. See? Everything's okay.
Everything's alright
It
here. Hi, Bob.
Alright.
Oh, why are the green all... Listen, people, it just happened, okay?
It's nice to see you, old friend. And as you can see, we kind of I don't know how the fuck you didn't see it.
You guys are just looking over, tape it up.
We were responsible for her.
The timing of her death is like really weird.
I know. That is really odd.
Mauled by wolves.
We just landed. We were hummingbirds, and then as soon as we turned back into humans, these wolves came out of nowhere and just
They just jumped in.
attacked the shit out.
Yeah, the timing on that is so
Pardon my
crazy.
language.
Do you guys have like a patrolling wolf issue in the town, or?
You won't be able to see them in a big open field.
It's nighttime, so it's a little.
I mean, kind of sometimes, maybe a little.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do we have stories to tell you? You know, Moa. Okay.
Mind you, you guys are about a quarter outside of town, or it's like a quarter mile outside of this village.
There's no easy way to say this, but we have a route that allows us to traverse to the god realm and speak with the gods.
While they're having the conversation,
What?
Go to the side and start like digging. Yeah. Jakar goes off and starts.
Yeah. And we have a.
Please let that be what Jakar says.
No. God, no.
You could hear that.
I'm like, it's a serious moment for him.
Sorry, I didn't mean.
Oh, you're good. I'm just saying that's not what your car is saying.
I meant to say that a little bit.
Ed and Eddie went down there.
You go home.
They go.
Oh my god. Yeah, we were sent on a mission from the gods to take this route that allows you to like traverse into the god realm and talk to them, and we have to spread it all throughout the
You're
world.
saying this in the open.
She's
Then again,
saying,
no one's around, so I guess you guys
saying
are
this to
big
Mohawk, filling her in.
And this isn't just eunuch talk, it's real.
Alright.
It's always been real.
We gotta keep.
You think I just make things up for fun?
Mohawk's last impression was a view of 20 years ago. So yes.
Yeah, so she should know. You know I've always just told you as it was.
I'm not saying you lie. I'm just saying
You have an
innocent
interesting
mind.
way of putting it as it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. You know, I used to live in a giant tree. Then it was burned down by a giant black dragon.
You don't know that yet.
pretty much yesterday.
You don't know that yet.
That was my last
We
impression
can
of it.
kind of
Yeah.
assume so.
You don't know.
It just looked and was like, that's nice architecture. I'm gonna leave that alone. Goes to the factory.
That's a neat.
I didn't say it burned the fucking tree down. I said it burned the area at the base of the hill that the tree was on.
Oh, is that all?
Oh, it's only a ring of fire.
You never know.
no,
It was an ancient
no,
tree.
burning
Never
fire.
know.
Maybe it did like it and
Burn,
moved
burn.
Yeah,
If our tree is the only
Flying
thing
on it.
standing left, that's a little more
It made its
fucked.
nesting out of it.
Oh,
Nice.
just picturing like it rolls down the hill. Now it's an RV home.
Yeah, I've been living in a tree for the past 20 years, and we invented horseless carriages. Oh, and Clancy was a girl who
During this
gave
whole time.
birth, and this is little Clancy.
Mohawk's eyes just glance into everybody and you like, is this real?
Of course it's real.
Yeah, we'll bring you up to speed on the root quick as we can.
You think I would
But,
lie?
No. How's sword sing? Sword.
As this is happening, Katrina, you can't help but look in the distance where those lights have been and look at everybody else like, what? Like, how do we know they're not still following us? Sorry, I was just saying as you guys were talking.
Oh my god, Mohawk, you would have loved Cece. She was our friend who was a necromancer, and she
Are
had.
they following us?
I don't know. I'm just saying you look off in the distance, you don't see anything, but you wonder.
Okay, well, then we like, did Katrina just say that randomly out loud?
Oh, she could be, I don't know.
That's why I'm asking.
Well, nobody's thinking of that. I mean, everybody's acting like a person didn't just die. So casual.
I don't know.
I'm filling in Mohawk.
They've been in so many fucking. They've seen so many cool people. In front of them. That's just another. Oh god, that's so horrible.
But if, then like one person who's kind of like, just kind of silent, because Jakar is a few feet over. He's currently in the middle of a digging.
He's about halfway through the hole at the moment. That is something else. But yeah, you got another good point.
I feel like I'd go over and help, though. You know, I do want to. Eunuch is very sad, but she's also very happy that Mohawk is here.
It's like a range of mixed emotions.
Yeah, like she's trying to fill in Mohawk, you know, on everything, and she's very sad, but she's less sad knowing that she was there with an attempt to help Tibel, and she actively was like, no, it's fine. She doesn't feel like it's quite as much her fault.
Understood.
I feel like Eunuch is like, she takes a lot of pain and just like, whatever,
A little bit.
it's been worse type of person.
She's kind of just like, if I stop smiling, I'm gonna start weeping. So,
Kind of thing, yeah.
butterflies. She's gonna hit a wall one day and
And it's
start
like
like
the last
you
2
know,
days.
mental breakdown.
She's been
Her brain
through a
cells
lot.
are just barely holding on here, so she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
we
that's
should,
okay.
She's just got like the snot coming
Oh my
down.
god.
No, it's okay.
It's like fully dark, right?
There's a little bit of light coming through as there's enough cloud. The amount of clouds are enough to completely cover the moon just at times, so there's still enough light to come down where it's like partially light. You guys can see each other with dark vision. If you don't have dark vision, you're seeing like just black figures.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, you look over and see your car just digging away, and you go over and help. In a matter of minutes, the hole is wide enough, long enough. And as you grab the remains of Tibel, slowly lower into the hole. Is there anything you wish to say, or just?
I'll make flowers around it.
You soldier to the end.
I'm glad that we were friends.
You win. She didn't want to be.
You deserve better than this.
priorities as he's starting to push it up. I'm sorry. Until we meet again.
Beautiful. And as he does that, you put a hand down, you just feel the as you push dirt over, and you guys take a sorrowful, like mournful moment of silence. And as you raise, you look over at the dead bodies of the wolves. Think it'd be a pity to waste. There's at least 2 good bodies.
The other one's.
Yeah. The other one's a little charred, but it's not too bad.
It is kind of cold up in this area. Anyone who needs winter clothes could use pelts.
Oh shit! Yeah, we don't have winter gear.
I had winter gear.
Excuse me.
That might have been back at the house then.
I mean, it was in my inventory.
Know any good places nearby to get gear? Got any more fur? I'm still freezing my fucking nuts off.
You're just.
I mean, nothing's open
You're
right
cold
now.
blooded. You should be
No, it's.
You are wasting our
lying.
time.
I know, I just
You are wasting our time.
well, I mean, we
I'm
can build
wasting your time?
You're making us waste our time.
I'm not making you waste your time. I'm giving you a free option. You guys are the ones who choose to do what to do with it.
It's not wasting time. It's putting someone to rest.
I know.
You know.
I do think
Damn.
I mean, like, if we're gonna get, like, stocked up here, it's nighttime and isn't everything closed? Because it's nighttime. We have to
Yeah,
wait.
just because it's nighttime and closed doesn't mean
Like,
No,
clocks
go
get
take
stuff.
We
clocks
go
ticking
take up
though.
an egg, go hit it up in the morning, or no,
my
let's not
thought
break
was we
it.
can go into the inn, rest and show.
Get stuff that's closed once we break in.
That's it.
what's worth it. I'm sorry, just
The scale.
think about everything. I mean, you guys do, but what were you trying to say, love?
I was saying we could go into whatever inn Mohawk was in, chill out because we'll be out of the wind. We can show Mohawk the route in our
You live
downtime.
in
I don't-
the
I don't-
inn.
I don't
I feel like
know.
after 20 years, you should be a homeowner.
Because I mean, if Mohawk's joining us in this, she should know about the route, and we can't do anything in the middle of the night anyway.
But I don't know if having her take the route. Wait, oh no, it's gone. It's gone for an hour at a time,
Yeah.
right? 24 hours in there.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, my mind is wondering, like, should we like see? Because we know the time crunch. We gotta.
I mean, we can't go and get anything right now anyway.
No, no. We also don't know exactly where in Vialmir.
Yeah. We need to catch up, get information, and we both have information to share.
Oh yeah, once we're not in the open, we got some questions for you. Once we're not in the open, we got some questions for you.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. So is everybody heading back to Mohawk's room then?
That makes sense.
Taking hold, I take it you taking wolves, or you just
Yep, taking the wolf spell.
How's
We
that?
can get off of it.
All right, so sitting down for a moment, take about an hour to make the right cuts. Take about a couple of bits of pelts. Is that all you want?
I'm good.
I was gonna say that's gonna keep us warm.
Okay.
Still got a bunch of meat and shit on me.
Okay. That's all I wanted. Returning to Mohawk's room.
Nature loves it.
She brings you through the village, and at this point, and it's close to midnight. There's not many people about, and even stepping through, you don't see a soul within. And climbing the room, getting to the second floor, room 13, she brings you all into the small, private living space that she had been renting out. It's a nice area. It's not just a bedroom. It's like a little living space, a bedroom, and a little space on the side. Because well, she retired with that bling bling.
Make yourself at home. I mean, I only have my bed, so.
It's okay.
That's alright.
We dealt with ours.
Far
You
forward.
know.
Yeah.
How have you been going with, your work here and there?
It's a grind. Shit's tough with the war and all this shit that's probably tied to you guys.
Not directly, but kind
Yeah.
Not always.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
We've been involved, but it's not our fault.
You've been in some skirmishes as a gun for hire. Where
Gun?
a hand for hire, where you've seen people get like sliced into bits from laser eyes, people blasted apart by hand cannons, fucking people cut down from people having fucking jet strap feet.
But yeah, shit's wild out there.
But would she have like taken on any enhancements herself or no?
Nah.
No.
Oh yeah, would you want your sword back?
Oh sure.
It has a newer enchantment to it. It's a wind sword now.
You really just gonna give the sword back?
It was originally hers. She wanted me to fix it and re-enchant it.
Oh.
I never thought I'd get it back.
Yeah, it's her sword.
That's beautiful.
I'm not finding it right now. It's there.
Alright.
How this little lizard carries so much of him.
I have a tiny magic pocket of dimension.
Bag of holding.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
Oh.
Hey Titus. Catch.
No. Don't.
You better
Does
catch
she
it.
fucking really?
Yes.
Alright,
You better
Dex.
catch that.
Dex saved. She threw it.
I don't want to catch it.
What's the alternative
Dex.
to not catching it?
Jump
Oh.
the fuck out the way.
I'm getting the fuck out the way. Yeah,
It
there.
won't open. It might not open. It shouldn't open.
I was gonna
Oh
say,
no! The motor.
catching
find
it
out.
would probably
Find
be
out.
better.
Cause I'll roll the magic. Do you dodge it?
14, yeah.
Alright, let's see what happens. 1 through 10.
He ain't touching that. You know Titus's feelings on the matter.
1
It's
through
about to be
10, it
worse
hits
than
the
touching.
ground and opens up. 11 through 20, it stays sealed shut.
Oh no. Oh my god.
In the middle of our
It's a
room.
motherfucking war! So it hits the ground. At the moment it hits the ground, it just splatters open and just a fucking long, brown, odorous streak just like spills out into the little living room space, and instantly the room reeks of feces.
catch it, Titus.
Oh my god.
fuck would you throw that at me?
Looking
Why
like
wouldn't
a
you
dog with
catch
the
it?
shit his
Why would I catch it?
Just stop it
rubbed
from
its
doing
ass
shit.
across the carpet. It's a motherfucking
Okay, is it at least contained to the carpet or no?
This is so
Well,
much worse
thankfully,
with our sense of
carpet.
smell. I
So
know.
I need each one of you to roll a d20
For Constitution.
for a strength check to make sure you don't throw the fuck up.
11, I'm fine.
14, I'm good.
Titus and Dracar roll with
7.
disadvantage on
On
keen
strength.
snap.
Yeah.
You got 2.
God.
No.
There's 9, no. I
It's
want
okay,
to
I'll
roll.
start making flowers and pop out of the shit.
Eight.
It's a kind
You
of
said,
nasty
you said
smell.
strength?
Yeah.
Alright, Titus passes.
Yeah,
Very
'cause this is-
floral.
If it's open, it's just keep going, right? Like.
Yeah, it's still
Or-
open.
Oh,
Instantly,
Oh,
his
my-
nose hits. It was it.
Dracar with a 1.
Jakar's nostrils, and he just.
Oh! Where's everybody positioned in the room? Oh no! Oh,
Standing next to Moa.
He's hitting the back of Bucket Titus. You guys just hold that and also just and vomit. No, I need the 2 to
What
get
the
into
fuck?
another strength to make sure you don't repeat vomit. And the roll. Okay, you guys just hold it back. And as he
Somebody close the fucking bed!
Oh god, god, and the smell is still coming out as you look and you see just liquid seeping out.
Oh, you better pick that the fuck up! Yeah, I'm getting the bag.
You go and just seal it and it just drips. And your car just... This time moving away from the other two.
I am not getting my deposit back. Titus, you owe me my deposit.
Oh shit!
Don't fucking blame me for you throwing shit.
You were supposed to catch it.
Really? You know how I feel
So
about that
now
fucking bag.
the room just reeks of vomit and feces.
And shit.
I'm gonna open a window and grow some flowers.
You're trying so much to. You're like the best posies, grow as many
Question.
posies
I
as
never
you
thought I had
can.
to ask this, but how high is this shit?
How high?
It was like liquid.
No, the height of like in the
No, what
Oh,
I
no,
meant
it
it
didn't
was
pile
like
out.
liquid.
Oh,
So it was like, imagine a water balloon that's instead of like popping open,
It's just oozing
and
out.
it just starts.
Oh!
Right? Because it's like a thicker liquid, so it's oozing. It's been in the bag for a while, so sometimes like a bubble, like. I love that so much.
I'm gonna run downstairs and take her
sorry,
to the room.
I just went out of
covered in shit.
And now it's 10 times worse than if you would have.
So alright, you go downstairs.
Yeah,
You reach downstairs, and the half orc man that's just been chilling. Now he's somebody that was one of the people that had stayed because he owned this inn and he wasn't gonna leave it. So he's been there for like fucking thousands, and he remembered you with the building. So he was like, Moak, how's it going? How's it going?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to rent another room for my friends I have over.
What's wrong with your room? I mean, that you've been in your place for some time now.
I just want my own place to sleep.
You're all...
Yeah, I just want my own place to
His
sleep.
eyes-
and they can have their own. And
Is that-
I'm paying for their room.
His eyes narrows. What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing.
You know I'll charge extra if it's fucked up, right?
You know I'm good for it.
Alright. Do you want the, I know you're particular to that one. Do you want the other 13 on this floor, or do you want a different room on the second?
Let's
Which
go.
would you like?
Let's go second floor.
Second floor, okay. Here, I can put you in room 18.
How much is that gonna run me?
The use is gonna be about 10 gold.
I'm paying like triple that.
As you throw you got it, don't worry. As you throw them 30 gold, he looks at you strangely and goes,
Just keep it.
should I send her up there to clean?
Yeah.
Trias! Room 13. How bad is it? Bring the magic book.
Yep, it's mine for chat.
Alright, you're covered. He just looks at the gold again and puts it aside, hands you the key to it. You go upstairs. About 15 minutes go by as you guys are in the room. You hear housekeeping. Oh God! My maid clothes. She's to her own bucket. She brought out. Oh, he said it was bad. But she did. Oh God.
Why don't we go into Moak's room for
Just get out of the room for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I would have grabbed you guys.
Okay.
Hi.
Alright, so as you guys get out, she goes in and you just hear just motherfucker. I fucking hate these fucking assholes. I hate this shit. Fucker, I'm gonna give it. You know shit like this. And as she starts going on, you just see in the room like a green vibrant light coming from the door. And about 3 minutes pass. It finishes and she comes out just. You see the bucket just filled with just
Ew.
all the contents
Yep.
is nasty.
Yep.
Just it's clean. It just gives you the sourest look, and looks over at Rock and she's like, "You're lucky, and she just goes down the stairs.
I got us another room though.
Look,
It's clean, so you've got two.
is there a place me and Buck can clean up, please?
Yeah.
Covered in shit. I'm sure Katrina would like a bath as well.
Oh
She's covered in
shit,
blood
we're
and
covered
shit
in
as
throw
well.
up.
Is there like
We're covered in throw up from
a
the
bathtub in there?
There's enough
We didn't
space
get hit the
between the
shit.
two rooms for people to get cleaned up. Yeah.
Okay.
Each like room has like a large tub that can
You
fit at
didn't
least 3 to
specify
4
we
people.
got hit. You just said it poured out. Did we get hit with the shit too?
No, you just
Okay,
vomit.
see?
Oh,
Yeah.
just the vomit.
Yeah.
Oh.
You should clean up and then take the root.
It's
Get
during
a
the
nice clean room now.
at this point it'd be around 1 in the morning. Just want to let you know.
Understood.
So you guys gonna go clean up? Is everybody gonna go clean up?
Might as well. Been a
How are
day
you feeling,
since
Malak?
the shower.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you go off, scrubbing yourselves clean, making sure there's no signs of feces, no vomit, nothing of that
There was so
substance.
much corn.
And you wash yourselves down.
rashes
Do you
on the
choose to
wall.
meet in a singular room? If so, which room? Is room 18 or room 13?
I definitely think we should all meet up. And maybe Moak's new room.
We'll go to
Yeah,
the
like that was the
room,
point. Go to the fresh.
Yeah.
fresh
Go to
and
the
nice
room
room.
18.
Cleaned or
Okay.
not, you know.
So after the two of you, well, the three, Titus, Jakar, and Bach, are left to room 13's bathroom to clean up. You guys freshen up and head on over to room 18, where the three of you are currently. And as they enter,
Alright. Let me explain.
sorry.
I take out the root samples. Now, this, it looks like it's just a random stick.
Mm-hmm.
But what you do is you chew on it, and you kind of, it's like you go out of your body. And then where you show up, it's where all the gods reside. Our task has been to try and share this with as many people as we can and get the knowledge out. So I think it would probably be good if you did it too. I mean, we can come with you to make sure you're not, you know, in over your head. But I think it would be good if you did this.
Yeah.
Where are we on the Godhood map?
I'm
wanna know.
figuring that out.
The north.
No, you guys want to
We
know
want
where
to
you
know
are.
until we got there.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm figuring that out right now myself.
Especially because we haven't taken it while in the north.
Yep, so just continue doing your thing.
I mean, I just said the north.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
No, but you guys aren't there, so I can't show you right now.
No.
Oh, are you talking about on your map?
No,
Well, I
he
said
asked
like
on the
in
God
relation. He said, "Where are we in the God realm?" And I
And
just
he
said
really
the
don't
north.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's all you know.
So I have a question. When you take the route, can you see other people are there, even if they didn't went at the same trip that you did?
I don't think we've encountered that yet.
One last time. I'm sorry.
Like, you remember how you gave a bunch of the route to the people in that other city?
Yes.
If you go into that God place, is it other people?
If
That you can
those
see them?
people who are on the same route
Mm-hmm.
are like on at the same time you, yes, they will
Okay.
see you. But if they had they'd have to be in the same area. They
Okay,
could
yeah.
travel the realms, but they only have 24 hours, so there could be a good chance someone figured it out and traveled.
Uh-huh.
There are smart beings, but at the moment, you guys aren't aware.
Would you get to control where you go exactly when you're in it?
Yeah, when you're there, you can walk around, but it's not like you could just.
Well, no, I mean like
teleport.
when you go into it, like you eat the route, then you get to control exactly where you go, or you just randomly appear in places.
It's basically
the co-
like. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, it's. So the map overlays. So where you are in Yelmorgi,
Oh, you're in
you
the
are
same
going
place.
to be in the
Okay.
parallel spot.
Got it.
Yeah. So that's what I'm checking right now because I'm comparing the spot that you are in Yelm where you compare it to the sunrise world, because I overlaid them pretty well, so where you you can get a good spot on overlay. If that makes sense.
I think since it's Milwaukee and we haven't been up here in the God realm, sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Or no, not.
Blessings.
Because everybody looked at you.
I think we should probably all go and see, because none of us have been up this far north when we've done the route. It would probably be beneficial to
We all
go in and
experience
see.
it.
Hi, babe.
Alright.
I just know I'd be curious. Thank you. Come here, babe. Here you go.
Alright, I figured it. I found out where you're going. Well, you won't know until you go off. But I got you guys. Got you locked down. But yeah, right now, this is where you are. Up in, where the film will be. You guys can see. All the way over here.
Wow, we got
Trees.
far.
When you guys had teleported, you guys were originally over here.
Wow.
And teleported all the way over to here. And beyond that. Or in this little forested area. Then you'd flown in this direction over the mountains right here to bypass the city of Lost. And then from there you guys traveled as hummingbirds. Land here and then travel again here.
Nice. We
Okay.
made some
We're
distance.
So at this point it is about 2 in the morning as you are all gathered in room 18. As you tell her about this route.
Passing out the route.
So is everybody about to take the route? Or does somebody want to watch?
You know that's day 11, right?
Oh my god.
Yep, I marked down we're on the other one.
Okay.
One person should stay.
Mm.
In case those lights, whatever the fuck they were.
Yes.
Clancy
I
could
agree.
stay.
I was gonna start.
Technicality.
You guys stay back?
Yep, because I was gonna try and walk downstairs to see if there was real quick to see if there was a way we could get coats and pop back up.
A what?
A way to get coats.
From
We were gonna hit up a store.
yeah,
when they were
don't
open.
waste your time.
Never mind.
Yeah. So you're gonna sit and watch?
Yep.
Alright. So as you just deny, say keep him watch.
I'll stay back this one.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Let's guard our bodies. You and CJ.
Oh,
Little siege.
you already know. As long as you guys are within 10 feet of me, I can keep it good. With a decent shield on.
Alright. And so, as you each place this root in your mouth and sit back, begin chewing it. With every little chew, more saliva gathers along with this root's flavor. It's not bad, it's earthy. And laying back, you listen closely. As the world around you starts to fade. As it does, you feel your body pull. As if you've fallen. And as you're falling, you begin to see stars fading into view. As this strange song plays around you. Looking around, the view suddenly shifts.
You get the fuck down.
Don't worry about him for the moment. As you look down and see the world of the sunset world below you. A young one, hundreds of thousands years ago. And as you float down through the clouds, you see a different view. At least those of you who have been here numerous times before. You, Malak, you're confused, you're frightened, you're scared, but you know that you're with your friends though, and they want to take you down something dangerous. And as you look around, you spot snow-capped mountains beneath you. Green forest, far. And that's when you realize you're in the north, where you've never been before in Sunrise World. And as you fall, continue to fall through, you find yourself landing upon a snowy peak, miles into the sky. Over where you look below to the south, spot an ocean cape just from the lands until left, endless. You, my friends, are currently in a peak upon the crest. And as you come down, walk, you spot, you don't even feel the cold though. You just land. And as you all stand there upon the snowy peak, you look around and see that they're all blue. And you all see each other as blue astral bodies. You hear the music still slightly playing in the background. The world around is just, what in the fucking hell? Like, you've taken some drugs, you've gone on some crazy adventures, but you've never been in the world, so you got questions.
Why are we blue?
I don't know. This just kind of happens.
It's essentially a form of astral projection, I believe.
It's your astral body. Now that you're in the spirit, well, in the sunrise world, what do you wish to do? Sorry, this saw was supposed to fade into another one. My apologies, y'all. So as this one goes down, another one comes on. Wrong file.
Well, I mean, we've got some time here. We might as well go see what's around.
Yeah.
It's not like we can, just pop back.
I
We
know.
have to be forcibly pop back.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know about this. How long you been?
Oh yeah. So we're gonna be here for a day, but back in our realm, it's only gonna be an hour.
Okay.
It moves a little bit differently. I don't quite understand it. And you might be a bit weaker in here. I've noticed things are a little bit harder to do. But in my time here, we haven't really needed to use those abilities. Apparently, our group is called the Golden Ones. And
What happened to the OPC?
we're still the OPC.
You just fucking do it. That's what happened.
They call us the Golden One. Maybe I can talk to them about changing
No.
the name.
I'll take
No.
I'm not there.
No.
Why not? That's what got us out of battle one time when we all yelled it at the same time. Remember that?
Oh, so just a
We
heads up.
yelled it as a
For
one.
you guys who want to see the overlay, real quick, I'll show you the house adjacent it is. So here's where you are in the crest.
Cool.
Here's where you are in Youngwood.
Oh, cool.
So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
see the crest. Trees.
Nice.
Crest. Trees. Crest. Trees.
And outside. So we're in the mountain peaks.
Yep.
Yeah.
To the south, you see a giant ocean cape. Well, the cape to the ocean, Cape Cod, which is a giant ocean. To the east, well, to the west, my apologies, I keep switching up tonight. You see a vast ocean. To the east, you see more mountains, but a river far below, separating the ranges. And to the north, just more forest and mountains. It seems to be that you guys are at the front tips instead of the far back of this tail. Where do you wish to go? Who do you wish to call? What do you wish to do?
I feel like descending the mountain would be easier than trying to go further into the mountains.
I have one question. Why are we here?
We were gonna show Mohawk.
To show our friend here.
Okay.
Pretty much just.
Just introducing somebody else to the Sunshine Realm.
Are we
Yeah.
gonna call your friend that we saw last time?
Oh, Claria.
Oh yeah. Oh, Tyler, she showed up in a dream. That would be a good idea. I mean, we're here anyway. I feel like she'd be upset if we don't at least say hi. Be like, oh, you showed up to the realm and didn't even say hello?
Mohawk knows who that is, right?
Claria?
Yeah.
Of
She
course.
was around.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
from the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like,
No. You don't know Claria.
No.
No. Claria, you guys didn't realize that Claria exists until after Mohawk left you. Mohawk was not around for a long period of time, if I remember correctly.
was there like mention of Claria when she was around? Like,
No. You joined them in the very beginning of book 2, if I remember, and then she retired right after the mansion situation, if I recall correct.
Mohawk was there from the start.
Book 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mohawk.
That
Mohawk
was her
went-
first character.
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
Yeah.
that's right.
She
Yeah,
came
you
back.
know Claria, that's right. My apologies. That's right, I'm so sorry.
No,
You
you're
left, you stayed with them, and then you retired after that part.
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
So she's.
Yes, you would know Claria.
Yay.
You're still rocking with her?
Yeah. She's a god or something.
Thank you for the, like...
I mean, not exactly. She said she's not a god, but she does reside in the god realm, and she's really powerful. So, I mean, she's kind of like a god. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. She's not with us in the mortal realm, but in here, she is. Oh, and those two kings that were dragons are also still here, and they are here as gods.
Oh, what the fuck?
And it's really
What
awkward.
set
We
the
have to
fucking
like
ass
work
to
with
us?
them. They were the ones who told us to spread the root, so it's kind of strange that we're doing them favors. But they are here, so like just don't be afraid if they're around. It's weird. We're not happy about it, but
Don't try to kill them. Just said it wouldn't work.
We're working for the people who uprooted our entire lives.
no, we're working for Claria.
Who's working with them?
We like to focus on the good leader.
Yeah,
Alright.
I know it's really awkward, and none of us like it. But we also can't fight them because they're like 50 feet tall.
She's not.
There's a long story behind it.
And you got Eunuch to tell it to you.
Well, let me go back. Go to YouTube. So, what do you wish to do? You talking about calling Lady Claria?
Yeah. Oh, she'll be so happy to see you.
Do you want to shout her
That'd
out?
be Eunuch, yeah.
So that
Feel like
standing
it's
on the
not nice
peak,
to see.
Okay.
Eunuch, you shout out to the winds.
To the wind.
Wow! Get out of here, get out of here. Can't be mad. I threw that one to you. I lobbed it.
Okay. Hey, Lady Claria! Check this out! Okay, now we wait.
Far away. You look over, you see a little mountain. A little avalanche going on.
Oh, I hope no one is
Okay, and now we wait.
My life.
At any moment now.
Alright.
She should be. I don't know how long this usually takes.
Are you really gonna just sit there and wait?
Well, we were gonna start traversing down the mountains.
Alright. So as you start climbing down from the mountain
So
peak,
just waiting for a response while walking.
an hour goes by. And nothing. Which is odd because usually by now something would have come by.
Maybe she's busy.
Maybe.
You keep on descending. About 2 hours go by. At this point, Monk, you notice the sun does the lighting of this place has not changed. It's a constant. It's like it seems to be stuck on sunrise.
Now this is weird. She usually doesn't take this long.
Now, which way were you descending? Being around this part of the mountains.
I'd imagine we wanted to send more towards the middle because, like, Unique was saying we didn't want to descend deeper into the mountain.
So, well, what do you,
So, like, to the left of it.
so this way or this way?
I thought we were closer to the trees, honestly.
Yep, over here.
I meant the green trees.
Yeah, over here.
I didn't realize we were that far.
Yep.
Well, I was thinking if we descend into the...
Like, I'm just looking at this.
If we go to the left and then go
Specific.
down, we could go around, like, next to the fucking river or creek or whatever the fuck it is.
Sure.
Close to.
Send down this way.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Alright, cool.
Go out the middle.
Go around it.
So, another hour goes by, about 3 hours at this point.
I just think I should yell for her again. She usually doesn't take this long to answer.
I don't know, maybe.
Claria!
Do you shout it out?
Not quite as loudly this time, kind of more like a hey.
Like a questioning.
Yeah. Claria! Do you, if you hear us, can you let us, you don't have to show up, but can you let us know? This is strange.
And continuing the descent. About a half hour passes by. When below you, you see something that looks almost like a little mini avalanche. But it's not falling downward. In fact, it's coming upward. Can I get a perception check real quick? From those of you in the spirit world. What's up?
Okay.
16! That's pretty good.
16.
Nice!
Sounds nice.
Pretty decent. I've been fighting with it.
No.
15 to yes for 10. 8 for your turn. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, I got
I got it.
Yeah?
I was not here.
Oh, yeah. Up where you are, sir, it's
Is there
been
a
like
window?
5 minutes as you just sitting there chilling.
Windows.
Yeah, nothing's going on. You're listening outside, but everybody's sleeping. You're just like, this is nice.
Chilling with Clancy.
Sniffing
I'm
around.
just like,
Doesn't smell. No vomit.
just like willing a little like statue.
Yeah,
Oh, cute.
it's working away. As they're just climbing down the mountain. Did you guys see? Or
I
you
see.
not? You saw?
Mhm.
Cool.
You see?
As you're looking closely, you can see there's a single entity that is coming up quickly. It's got a big bulbous body that seems to be a Snow White with shades of blue through it and 8 long, elongated legs coming upwards. You see before and has multiple eyes at the front with pincers. As you see a giant ice spider, frost spider.
Oh, I don't think that's Claria.
And as it's running up to you, it's about 100 feet from you. What do you want to do? Just
Pretend we're not here.
Oh man, that's gonna work.
Not like I'm gonna fight this thing.
Wait, do I have my stuff or no?
Hmm?
Do I have my stuff on me or no?
No.
Oh.
This is the spirit realm.
You got these hands.
You gotta kill your sword. If you like break your sword at the hilt, would that be like snapping its neck and then like it just shows up?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Ghost sword.
you've got abilities, don't you?
I mean, you guys already know I'm
Alright.
not equipped for this.
Well, right away, on a reaction, Titus is gonna
use one of his Arcanum spells. So he's going to use Finger of Death. You send negative energy coursing through a creature that you can see within range, causing it searing pain. The target must make a Constitution saving throw, or it takes 78 plus 30 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much unsuccessful.
God damn! Holy shit! That is a good spell.
Shit, did not mean for that to fall.
The fuck? Shut up. It's like occasionally I just become self-aware.
13 in charisma, so 14, 15, 16, 17 on 14 for the casting.
Damn, good hands.
So who's doing this?
Titus.
Titus, okay. Raising a hand to cast a spell. The moment he goes, gets hit by a spider web, and you hear, "Drop your hand, boy! I've killed men lesser than you. I'm not here for you." And then she comes over and she just hangs over you. And that's when you see the coursing eyes morph into that of a half woman with long silver hair of spider silk.
Holy shit.
And she just hangs over your body, and as she does, her eyes are just placed into her head more. And she looks at you like, "That's better. Do I need to get the other one?"
I'm so sorry. I'm so.
She looks at you and "Don't be afraid, child. You called. Lady Claria couldn't be here, and well, you're the only one who ever spared any to my children." And she turns her eyes on you. "What did you forget?" And as she looks you in the eyes, you watch it play back. The scene 20 years ago, when you were in fucking city of Crackhead, and you were fucking cleansing that house that had all the giant spiders, and Nick had talked you out of it, but you insisted on going behind her back to burn. And you watch it play out as they just hit the only ones to survive from the colony gone off, and left going into deeper into the mountains where it got bigger, built an army and extended, and just like sought just anger and just having to strike others. No, it was just more of a show. She's just showing you like what one of her ceilings had to go through. "What is it you want? Claria's going to be here. She gave you the message."
Oh, is she okay?
"She'll be fine, don't worry. You just have a duty.
Good. Well,
Know this." And as she does that, she looks over at you, and you watch as one hand just before you can even see the hand cut.
Thank you.
And you realize that it would have started dissolving because you see the bottom of it. And she looks at the five of you, and as she does, she looks up to the sky, and then points with a single leg off and towards the east, where you can see the smallest light beyond the mountain. And she goes, "Fires burn on our side. Soak the ground with blood, or all will drown in a flood." And you see great flames just bellowed beneath you, instantly consuming you once again. And you watch as like you have a sudden vision of the flames that you had seen once in your dreams expanded beyond and consuming half of Yelmorg, and then suddenly you wake up forced back into your own world. But you freak out because they've only been under for like 10 minutes.
Oh shit! When I come back, quick!
It feels like a train hit just real quick, just as if you've just been knocked back in your bodies. You feel the wind taken out of you, take a moment to breathe. It feels like you're dragging yourself back into consciousness.
No more. I'm gonna trip, yes.
the spider goddess liked me.
Sorry.
That was the first thing she said.
You're so confused. You're like, what?
So what the fuck?
You guys pop back. Normally it takes an hour. It's been 10 minutes.
The
Who was
spider,
that?
the spider goddess liked me.
You say disliked me.
No, the spider
Like-
goddess liked me.
Oh.
Did you?
You
What'd
know,
you
feels
do?
like a little bit smug about this. Like,
Or did you try to do?
I've seen his body twitch a little during the sleep.
I thought she was attacking. What do? I defend. I'm in my astral self. Could you see me pissing? Because I felt me pissing.
Looks down.
Ah, fuck
Eunuch looks over at Titus, and even though Bach
Was
wasn't
I in
there,
the bed or the floor?
You guys were on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
You guys were all
Well,
First she had to clean up shit. Now she has to clean up piss. And she,
Oh, no.
This poor lady needs a raise.
Oh my god, it's his daughter.
oh no!
What we do for family.
And Eunuch, even though Bach wasn't there, she's kind of looking between Titus and Bach with this. It's just this smug "I told you so" type of look.
What's this?
Are you giving an I told you so? You suggested we go in there and shower.
Yeah. And
It's about
you
the
know who the
spiders.
spider goddess liked?
20 years later, holy shit.
I wasn't
You
there,
got-
so.
No, you weren't.
what are
No.
they talking about?
I was
It's a
outside.
story from before you were here.
I was trying to whip on a statue, but I stabbed myself in the
So
thumb.
20
and
years
woke up.
ago, when
You remember that apartment? Spiders.
Oh,
we cleaned
this-
out
yeah.
after.
Yeah.
yeah,
Us too.
when a lot of you went back behind my back after I befriended the spiders.
Yeah. Well, apparently, the guys who told us that they were gonna handle it
Yeah.
didn't do their job and handle it. So one got away.
Yeah, the one I'm friends with. And the spider goddess said I was the only one who was being kind to her kin.
At this point, you hear from outside yelling. As people are scrambling around looking outside, you see major wizards step out that you hadn't even known were there. People wake and they point up the sky. You see 5 lights zooming closer and suddenly just raise from their hands extending. And before you realize it, all 5 lights that had been following you, the drone figures, explode in the air, causing just countless explosions. And as their parts rain down from the skies, you hear the people below just cheering. What for the resistance? Dawa Celtic die. And as they're cheering, you hear a single scream as a man's pointing over, and you look through and see an armada just coming up over the horizon. That's when we're in tonight's session. And this is at like fucking, what, 3 in the morning?
Wow.
Well, now I know what you meant. You said it earlier in the session. You might need him to survive. You need to turn into him to survive.
A lot of shit, man. Oh, I know it's not 11 yet, but hey. Because if I were to continue, it would have been the right spot. But thank you all for joining us for another week. Crazy shit. Just so you know, we are nearing the end. To give you a good time frame. Soon. Sorry, you're right.
Soon.
In all honesty, I want to talk to everybody here first before I give an exact amount of time, but just know that come the end of next week's Frozen Walk session, I will inform you all. Thank you. Thank you all for joining us. Again, much love, and we truly appreciate you all tuning in every week. Just stay love and stay kind, and through unity, we will prevail. Love you all. Peace out.
I've never seen that many eclipse the sky before.
Never seen what?
That giant thing over the